Live for a bit. Hopefully the servers and stuff all work, because I've had to bounce around servers a lot because of some of the ping issues with the patch. I guess we could talk a little bit about the patch as well. But truthfully, tonight was going to be me just playing a bit of Bard, simply because I want to try something different. And Bard looks kind of fun. Probably extremely difficult solo, but we'll see how it goes. I could just get completely fed up with how it all functions, but that is what it is. Bard Gaming, yeah, I hope so, Mercy. I'm also wearing a shirt that's, this shirt's literally from, I think I've had this shirt since I was in like grade 10 or 11 in high school. I'm not gonna share how long ago that was, but the collar is literally ripping apart. I had to sneak into the room and get a shirt, and it was dark, and I just grabbed something. I don't really wear this shirt because it's been my favorite shirt for probably a decade or more. Let's just put it that way, probably almost a decade. And I'm afraid it's just gonna fall apart here one of these days. Yeah, so I try not to wear it too much. It was my like go-to work shirt for a long time. I wore this thing on the farm. There's holes all through it. It is my all-time favorite shirt. I won a discus and shot put competition with this shirt on. It has a lot of stories behind it. Yep. So I'm wearing it. The collar is literally fading off. Adventure tunic. Exactly. Exactly. But I hope everything goes well tonight. Okay, I'm gonna assume maybe I had something to do with it, but apparently in the game files there's possibility of killing the boss and then getting a portal afterwards, like I mentioned the other day. Interesting. Interesting. I did enable TTS, which is like a weird TTS. I saw Ryan using it quickly, and I've been wanting to do something different because when I watched Sequisa, he has the pirate TTS voice, and I love it. I love that voice for some reason. So Bits and Donos are now going to go through that TTS rather than the normal Brian. I don't ever really get any bits or donos, so it doesn't really matter. But I just love that pirate voice. We'll know if it is my suggestion if only the person who killed the boss can open it. But Grass Data Mine and said it was in there. Interesting. Hopefully they fix some of the portals, because we're going to be going into Goblin Caves. Yes. I might just go right into HR, say the hell with it. It's faster leveling. It'll get me my perks and skills a little more quickly. I have never used Dissonance. I have never used Dissonance, and I really want to try it. I really want to try it, even though I never see it being used. My thoughts are, because I'm a simple-minded fighter player, and I've done the whole 10-spell music thing before, I really don't enjoy the amount of upkeep you have to do to play Bard. I really don't. So what I was gonna do is try to do something like very limited, very limited, I guess you could say. Bard was so fun when Din 2-tapped. Yeah, fun for the people doing the 2-tapping. I think I might take this off and take Shriek of Weakness instead. Yeah, just for the physical power you can take off somebody. So my thoughts were, just to briefly touch on this, a very simplified Bard build. Yep, like Ballad of Courage. All these ones are on long cooldowns, you know, like they take forever to wear off. You only have to do 3 songs. And then you have your additional movement speed if you need to get the hell out of a fight. Or no, this is to reduce their movement speed, right? So this is the Lament of Langurs is slowing them to get the hell out of a fight, and then weakening them. Yep. Shriek of Weakness, okay. It's like 80% damage on the AI and can be 30 or 40 on players. Excellent. Okay. Good. So this is my idea, especially with the changes to, what was it? Survival Bone. Maybe we'll look at the patch briefly. We'll briefly look at the patch. I don't have it up, so I have to do some streamer stuff here for a sec. Stuff I'm bad at. Let's see. Let's hope I don't have some broken shit happening. I really need to clean up my freaking, I still have this guy there. Still have like random text. My freaking scenes in OBS are just a mess. Like an absolute mess. Like similar to my stash in Dark and Darker. It is crazy. It's crazy. I think we can remove this one. Alright, we'll remove that one. I am going to bring up the Discord just so we can look at the changes. Just because I want to look at some of them. What do we got here? Announcements. Alright. And let's see. Capture. The changes are kind of interesting, truthfully. This is going to leak my friends list, but I want to prove it. I have something to prove. Soapy and everybody, look at this. Look at this name right here. Terrence. Oh yeah. He's my best friend now. He's my best friend. But yeah, that's not what I want to show you guys. I want to show you the patch. Just came from Rhyme Stream. He was repping Duo, which I love to see, and Augie dropped in and also got Demi on Duo. Yeah, Augie was doing a lot of Duo, and not like this. Is it not like this? Joe reached out to me as well. You might have seen him in my direct messages. He reached out to me. Troubadour General, I guess we're leaking that. You're lucky. Brad Quackson's still there, folks. Someone told me Brad was banned. You guys are liars. You guys are liars. Okay. Let's do this. We ain't even Discord friends, unsub. I don't add a lot of people on any of my platforms, like friend-wise. I see you, Buzzkins. I was hanging out in Dryfire's stream earlier. I couldn't really socialize too much in there, but I did see he was attempting troll, and hopefully he does try it again tomorrow. Maybe I can hang out. I was very busy tonight, which is why I'm kind of late. Grass Data Minded. Actually, I'm just repeating what he said, but I made the suggestion, and the fact that it's in there now gives me hope that maybe I had something to do with it. We'll probably never know. We'll probably never know, because if you made the suggestion on Reddit, I don't think they're going to want to be sharing that they are taking suggestions from Reddit. More troll, yeah. He just needs to learn like the spacing so he doesn't get double hit and stuff. Play that funky music? I hope so. I just messaged you and didn't even add you either. My friends list has 3 people in it. Yeah, right. You sent me some messages, right? I remember those. Very, very kind ones. So. Whole bunch of fixes. Kind of boring. Not too worried about these. Nothing I really care about. Now, this is when it gets interesting. This one's... Where is it at? Fighter's Sword Mastery. This is kind of nice. 10 movement speed when holding block. That's nice. So if you're running like the whole buckler build with what's it called? Shield Mastery gives you 10% movement speed as well. So if you're doing Shield Mastery and Sword Mastery, so you're moving 10% faster on top of the free 10 you get from this. Before, with a buckler, you could almost move at your native, like you don't lose movement speed with your shield up before. So now you're probably going to be moving equal or faster with a buckler up. On top of having barricade buffed, where it's doing like, you can probably get your magic damage reduction to like 40-some%, and then your PDR to 50 plus or 60. You can straight up move quicker with your shield up now. Like it's crazy. As long as you have an arming sword or something in your hand, I believe. I would like to test it. Maybe, I'll test it. I don't know if I'll test it tonight or not. But I remember I think it was Random Brutal, who was always in here saying he goes Buckler Fighter, takes all the perks for movement speed, and he just zooms around with his shield up. And now they've actually made Barricade and all those things better. So you're just zooming around, tanky as heck. Any leak, nice to see you. Please test at some point. You're a genius for the thoughts flowing from your mouth right now. Yes, Rusty. So, this is like barricade and all those things, and the fact that you can move so much faster. It's kind of crazy. Impact resistance was just like a nothing stat in a way. It was like really random whether it was going to actually benefit you, depending on if barbarians had crush and whatnot. Treacherous Lungs just increases the shout duration by 30%. So, not a huge perk, considering most shouts are like, what, 6 to 8 seconds? So they're increasing it by like a second or two or something. Very small change. This is a weird one, considering they nerfed throwing axes and then increase the damage axes do with this perk on. So it's like, if you want Franciscus to do what they could do before, you have to take this. A bit strange. Maybe it makes it a little bit more, you have to be more selective with some of your perks on Barbarian. In my opinion, if they only nerfed Franciscus by like 3 weapon damage or something, it's not enough. I really think Franciscus and throwing axes need to be nerfed by like 10 weapon damage. And then give Rogue some sort of setup for his throwing knives that isn't just poison damage or something. And make Barbarians actually have to hit a throwing axe to slow you down with Achilles Strike. I don't know if you guys watch Skinny Pete, but he does throwing axe, he does Torch, Blood Exchange, Achilles Strike. And if he lines it up right, he gets like all his HP back from Achilles Strike. And that's with a torch. He's successful at making that work with a torch, not a throwing axe that does like 50 damage or 40. Yeah, it's a little strange. If they're not going to limit how many you can take, I just think the damage should be just like not really that relevant. But then Barbarians have no real range options, so everyone gets frustrated because you're just getting kited for days by all the other range classes that are strong. I know, and with Ice Spike now stunning you, which is another change, with Ice Mastery, that may be a problem. Nice to see you, Makosa. Sweaty Slaw, welcome. Zamboni Bard, let's go. Yeah, so other thing, I think this is probably the most wild change. When I first read it, I was a little bit shocked. Because, briefly, from what I understand, with very light gear, you can get 80% PDR with the press of a button on Cleric. I've never really played Cleric. I'm not super familiar with what Divine Protection is. But when I saw Jay using it, it's basically like 80% PDR. Just like that. He reaches max PDR with only building basically 30% PDR on his Cleric, which isn't too difficult to do. Especially, okay, consider this. You have a Bard giving you armor rating and stuff too, and all stats and all those things. And then you have a Cleric pressing the I'm a tank button. You're going to eat up a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. I throw in a protection, bubble. Throw in a whole bunch of things that just make it really hard to kill teams now. Cleric's going to be one of the most difficult people to drop with melee damage. Or range damage. Incredibly difficult. I think this is one of the craziest things. Like, honestly. Ice Mastery, like I said, is just for that little bit of slow if you do any damage with ice abilities. From what I learned quickly when I was reading, this does not work with the whole ice shield thing because it only slows, it does not damage you. Yeah, I don't think poison weapons work with throwing knives or hand crossbow. Okay, maybe it's just weak point. I think they did change that, yeah. I think Dark Blazer's been like multiple eras where it worked on one thing and then not on the other, and it's kind of flopped back and forth. Like with hand crossbow, it's changed a few times, I believe, because I know for a fact people are poisoning me or doing chip damage with hand crossbows, but maybe they can't on throwing knives. I don't know. Yeah, Ice Shield, 5-second cooldown, so you can't just spam it. This is a little bit interesting, but really, this is only when you're playing music. So this only works, we'll get into this a little bit in a second. Increase the ranges on Din and Piercing Shrill. Piercing Shrill I don't think does enough damage though for it to be really useful. Maybe if you stacked like a whole bunch of physical damage or something, like true physical, maybe you could get it doing something like decent, but essentially just the same amount of damage as Shield Slam. Which isn't a lot. Is not a lot. It works for a very short duration. Divine Shield not too OP. Okay, that's one thing I didn't I was not aware of. How long is that damage reduction? So if it's a short duration, it's just going to be another one of those things where everyone just runs from clerics and never fights them. Yeah. Basically, do not, like, it's just never melee fight a cleric. I honestly don't know how much fun it would be playing cleric. You're just going to be spamming holy strikes, and that's about it. Everyone's just going to run from you. Nice to see you, Rogue Bear. 4 seconds? Okay, yeah. 4 seconds isn't too bad. That's a very, very short duration. It's basically just like a holy shit button. Like, holy shit, I'm in trouble. I might take some damage from a barbarian. Press this, try to get the hell out of there. Or you're like fighting a mob or a boss or something, and you just want to tank 80% of your damage. You just want to tank for 4 seconds. Interesting. I don't mind that. If it was like 6 or 8 seconds, it's a bit much, maybe. Especially because clerics usually stack buff duration, do they not? Like, do they not have decent buff duration? So usually their stuff actually lasts a little longer than what the stat line suggests. Rogie Bear, yo. What else? Staff Mastery, this is across the board. Every staff loses 3 damage. Ice Shield, we talked about these. Low Corruption, a little bit longer cooldown, not a bad thing. Because, once again, I'm pretty sure buff duration reduces your cooldowns, right? So normally they have decent willpower, and this cooldown's actually a little bit shorter than 15 seconds, I want to say. Yeah, this is magic weapon damage with staff mastery, but also magic staff weapon damage across the boards down. Francisco's recurves, and from what I know, recurves... So base recurve was what? 28 damage? I think it's 24 now. Pretty sure it's one less than a base kit fighter with an arming sword. So 24 damage recurve bow for a starting weapon is fucking brutal in my opinion. And they did not touch survival bows, which is just... I don't think survivals need to be touched. I just didn't think recurve bows were that much of a problem. Goblin Merchant, Arrogant Disaster. That's gonna be tough considering I'm starting a new character. Maybe we jump over to someone else and do some gambling, just to stem that, just to hold you off on some of that gambling addiction. Windless probably need to change. 2.5 slow versus 2 seconds slow. Yeah, 45% still a lot. Other than that, not too much has really changed. A lot of people though. General impression. The general impression I had from the Reddit, the general chat, and a lot of people is just like, Iron Mace, huge L. Like, how could you do this to us? You once again buffed Barbarian and didn't touch any other classes. Fighter got a buff, Bard got some tuning, and Warlocks, I mean, I don't really see this as a huge, I think what people are kind of like upset about is that Barbarians get something else when they're already really strong, and they want other classes to get other things, but really, this isn't going to change much about the meta. Just remember me for another time. Okay, Disaster. Okay. This isn't going to change a whole lot. It's just another thing that Barbarians have. And I think people get frustrated because they're like, holy shit, they added more shit to Barbarian. They made axe specialization better. How could they do this? There's very, very few weapons on the Barbarian that anyone's using other than Francisca's that would require this. Like, no one's using axes, which seems crazy to me. Like, Barbarian, when I picture Barbarian, I think of like a hand axe or something, right? Or just like a giant horse, like, you know, the battle axe, I suppose. But no one uses battle axe. No one really uses double axe. No one uses horsemen's. No one uses hatchet. So this is not really benefiting any of those builds, other than, and I was using axes. Okay, so you're one of the few that, if you're not trying to be like ultra meta, you're one of the few. But if this is going to give you 5 weapon damage on those weapons, maybe. I mean, Horsemen's would be interesting. Plus 5 weapon damage, Horseman's axe. That thing is hitting a lot harder now. You know, maybe those things will start being a little better. But then, hopefully, hope to God, we do not just see endless Francisca Horseman Axe builds or something crazy. The bad weapons are being ignored, yeah. This helps some of them, but just for Barbarian, I guess. They're doing a lot of, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they're doing a lot of, like, specialization tuning on each class. Like, we have the new Sword Mastery, we have Staff Mastery, and we have Axe Specialization. I would love to see, like, Spear stuff come into this. You know, Quarterstaff, some of these other things. Maybe they add a new weapon soon. Maybe some sort of mace specialization for barracks. It's kind of interesting. They're like balancing the weapons class like independent to the class, which gives me hope, because Spear has always been a problem on Fighter because it was so well liked on Ranger. Keep reading. They nerf Franciscas. Yeah, I read that already. Yeah. So this is, from what I understand, this basically brings Franciscas back to where they were. I don't know how much they nerfed them by. I don't know where it said. It didn't give like a number, did it? Bows. It was with the bows, yeah. It's decreased damage, so I don't really know what the total number is. You guys probably know, I don't. Need to see more changes unlock other than a sad little cooldown increase? Yep. So what if it's on 18 seconds? Cooldown's still going to be one-tap people? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's just too convenient because you stack so much magic damage, and then you have just like endless stacking when it comes to Blow Corruption and staffs. Falchion and Buckler, yeah, brutal. We talked about this. I mentioned this before. I even said your name. If you go back and watch the VOD, I literally was talking about this. I want you to equip a Buckler with Shield Mastery and Sword Mastery and hold both mouse buttons down. Man. It's crazy, because I remember you were in here preaching the whole Buckler build for a long time, and how fast you could move with your Buckler up before even this increase, and before Sword Mastery weapon damage, and action speed, and now you get 10 movement speed on top of already being, I think most times you said you're pretty much as fast or faster when holding a shield up than just having both weapons out. Crazy. I don't think there's any saving Horseman's Axe at this point. Yeah. 4? So they reduced weapon or Francisca Axe damage by 4. Thank you, guess. Interesting. Alright, so, okay, I do want to do some Bard, but I really want to test this just to show you guys. I know a lot of people are asking me about it, and this is, I usually play a lot of Fighter, so I will just jump into Fighter quickly. I apologize for anyone here for Bard gameplay, trust me, we'll get to it. I'm a little late tonight. Night was kind of busy. I am going to jump into a Fighter that has a Buckler, hopefully. Available. Nice. Shit, I have no gold. Oh my god. Look at all this shit. Okay. Let's see. Weaponsmith. Nice. I'm so broke on this guy. Alright, we'll take a Falchion too, just for, just to, like, show what we can do. Do I have any, like, green gear just to see, like, what we can get with movement, some movement speed? A helmet, maybe? Just to slow us down a bit. Let's just throw a helmet on. Alright. And we need to get Sword Mastery, Counterattack, move speed, so Shield Mastery, and the action speed, and then you're probably going to take... Would you even take Counterattack with this? I feel like Barricade now is the way to go with the double resistances. When you hold both mouse buttons on Falchion Shield, it turns you into a windmill, though. It's kind of busted, but no one uses it. Barricade's very good. Like I said, Random, we discussed this, man. All the things, like, you were talking about this long before any of these changes. So all the changes recently have literally been for people who hold their shield up, which is 90% of what you're doing. It's so crazy. That's so crazy. Alright. Yeah, so this is like full shield build, right? What happened to Bard? We will go back to Bard. I just want to do a quick little sprint test to see how fast we move on our fighter. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. We can just run this. I see you, Dryfire. I noticed you were killing Cave Troll, or practicing Cave Troll. I wish you the best of luck. I was lurking around. I was busy doing some stuff around the house, so I didn't really get a chance to chat. I hope Shit, I have no potions. Whatever, we'll do this. Wilson just can't help himself. Yeah, I had so many people asking me about this shield changes, so... So... What's going on here? Do I not have it on? I should have it on, right? I'm moving at the same speed with my shield up. That's freaky. It's very freaky because it literally doesn't change. It literally doesn't change. I was expecting some numbers to change, and it didn't. Thanks for the luck, man. I'll get the troll down tomorrow. Yeah, troll is just like... I always did circle left because the 2-hit combo would always screw me up. So I just circle left, circle left. My biggest problem with troll is always spacing on the shouts. So I end up getting too far away so he'll shout. And then I sometimes can't get around behind him quick enough. Because you can do like the sideways step if he shouts and swings at you, but I always get myself pinched against a wall or something silly. Oh. I was onto it for a while and I could kill it consistently with Slayer, but... Alright, so we literally move... As... Wait. Yeah, we're moving... Literally the same movement speed, which is really trippy. 82... 81.8. So it's like 0.2% slower. So yeah. You're moving the same movement speed with your shield up. And you should hold both mouse button down. Turns you into a whirlwind. Let's see. Flying always has been weird like that. 1 second. Oh my god. Counterattack's crazy. Alright, buddy. Doesn't apply to shields, you get a blue icon on the bottom of your screen if it's working. Only on the longsword. Are you kidding me? Seriously. When taking a defensive stance with your sword. Ah. That is our answer. Alright. See, I thought it just said when taking a defensive stance. Okay. So it's literally a longsword buff. They listened to Augustin. Interesting. Truthfully, that kind of... That sucks for Buckler, fighter. But... Fact still remains, you can move really fast with Buckler and shield up already. Interesting. Same issues as you though? Yeah, I think I had lots of help from my chat, so it was easier, like a lot easier for me. They're like, no, you just gotta wait out, space out the double swing, rotate left, swing your 2 hits. So I had lots of help that way, rather than me just trying to like piece it together. I'm just gonna go fight a guy, then we're gonna play Bard. Fuck. Hopefully we can find somebody. Yeah, Troll was fun though. I was getting quite a rhythm, but I think now I definitely screwed up the spacing on... I thought I had that door open. Might just have to kill him. The action speed's still worth it, but it does suck. Like, where did he come from? He was like 6 miles away. God damn it. This is not the Bard gameplay I was looking for. If you equip a longsword with the blue icon, no, you're probably 100% right, Phantom. It's just me. I literally didn't read the tooltip, and when it said on the changes that it was for a defensive stance, I thought it would be for shields as well. I seriously did. I was just a small accounting error on my end. I gotta get comfortable here. I might have to do some PvP. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of fucked this. Oh, he's gonna crossbow too. Alright. Stone Knight, nice to see you. Okay, he's gonna turn on me, isn't he? Yep. I get doing. I just want to play Bard at this point. Alright, good. Nice shot. I was about to press the crouch key, and I was like, whatever. I saw the crossbow bolt raised, and like, okay. Congratulations. So, testing confirms you are right. It does not work on shield, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. Bard gaming time, yes. Alright, so here's my plan. Here's my plan, and it may sound crazy. I know 90% of the players that do solo Bard do like the double spell wheel because there's just so much utility on Bard. But because I just know my brain's not going to be able to handle it. I know my limits, okay? I understand my limits here. I don't want to be fucking around learning 10 wheels, like 10 different things. Like before I'd put like instruments on separate sides, like long buffs on this side, whatever, right? I just don't. I'm not worried about it. And I really want to try, we'll try it. I really want to try Dissonance. Also. I really want to try Dissonance. I have to pin this. I have to pin this message first because I'm probably going to get some Fs during this stream. And we blame them on Elon, not on me. Okay? I made solo Bard. I did 5-spell Bard for a little, but after a little while, I moved to 10-spell. Definitely Rousing. This is when you guys come in. Rousing Rhythms, you think is a necessary one to take? If I'm taking 5? I love Bard, but the minigame annoys me. Yeah, so I'm trying to reduce some of that minigame. I'm trying to reduce some of that minigame. Nice to see you, Riot Squid. So, my idea was to play Bard as more of like, more just like messing around with slows and shrieks, and just truly learning how this all clicks in close PvP wise. It's going to be a real rough learning experience because we're going to probably die a lot. But I want to see if Lament, like what kind of impact it has. And the only way to try that is to get close to people. These ones are kind of just like, okay, I'm a little bit stronger. I'm a little bit faster all the time. I have a little bit more action speed all the time. And you have to cast Dissonance with an instrument. Yeah. I just really want to see what it can do as well. So I'm like, all, like, Lament, Dissonance, Shriek. I want to see if we can land all of them on somebody. Maybe RR? Over Boots? Yeah, a Shriek is like, everyone uses Shriek. Harmonic Shield is fake. Harmonic Shield is just 15 armor rating, doesn't do enough for me. You won't have to worry about knowledge, but may miss the +2 as well. You can do it easy. Okay. Maybe RR over air area. Over action speed? Yeah. I was kind of thinking that too. +2 all stats. See, the thing I'm worried about is I have like no strength, like no agi, so +2 all kind of solves that problem. At least base kit. But 8% action speed. I mean, 8% action speed if I level up and get Rapier Master on top, so I'm at like 12 or 15% action speed with a survival bow. That's kind of nice. And action speed helps me play all my songs a little bit faster. So, I might just keep this and try this to start. And see how it goes. The one thing I hate about this is I'm literally using every musical instrument, even only doing 5. I would love to just like simplify it even more and just do this or something, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Just have like 3 instruments. We just completely remove the lyre or the lyre, however you want to say it, which may happen because switching to a lyre just for 10 physical power might not be worth it when I can just do +2 all, which is like, you know, 2 strength is isn't horrible. But what do you think? What do you guys think? Complicate things a little or simplify it? Opens a utility slot as well. Yep, for throwables. Yep. 10 physical. 10 physical is like the equivalent of what, 5 or 10 strength? Or 10 strength. Isn't it like 1-to-1 with strength and physical power? So it's equivalent of me having like 23 strength, which is... It is crazy. That makes solid sense. 3 instruments. Okay, we're going to try 3 instruments, but Ballad's going to really hurt my damage, which means I'll probably need... Once I get level 5, I'm definitely going to need to take Rapier Mastery. And just only run Rapier. Charismatic, I think, is pretty much a must-have. I would really like to eventually try a blue-purple lute as my main weapon in a reinforced instruments build. Warsong, reinforced instruments, dancing feet, charismatic performance. I think Katie did that for a while. Ballad over area, in my opinion. Yeah. See, then we're like mixing and matching again. Ballad is gonna hurt, I think. 120 seconds. With, we'll try this. We'll see how it goes, but I might try to find a way to introduce Ballad. I just wish there was another good song with the lyre. I really do. The drum has like, you could literally just do a full drum build. You could almost do a full drum build and just take Lament. Do like 4 drum songs. Just do action speed, movement speed, and then slow. Which would be kind of neat too, honestly. It'd be like maximum movement speed and slowing them constantly. So there's some interesting ideas with this whole 5. Like 5 whatever. 5 spell. Obviously 10 spell is you get every option. But I wouldn't mind if they, like, one thing I think Bard could really use is something that forces more players to not take double music memory. Because I think it's kind of a more interesting way to play, because every Bard's going to be running a very, very unique hit. Like, are they going to be doing max movement speed, max action speed? Are they going to be making decisions like myself? In a team, it might be, you know, it's interesting. I think in a team, you're always going to probably do 10 spell just because you're benefiting everybody so much more. But solo, it's neat, so we'll try it. We're literally level 1, so it's been quite a learning process. I haven't played Bard literally since it came out. I might just go into High Roller because I level faster. Invis song? Go Invis and ambush? Okay. Alright, so I gotta get used to this completely. What are my songs? Alright, so... First step. First step. Alright. Okay, we have these on the same wheel. I wasn't even looking at that one. Hazendaz. Thank you for that follow. And then... Alright. The one thing I don't like about Dissonance, look at this. How do I know it hit them? Like, oh, okay. I never noticed this before. I never noticed the little thing above their head. I used this for like 30 seconds earlier today. And I just went in here and spammed Dissonance, like I hit it once. And I didn't see that. So it does show me if they get hit with the debuff, which is nice. And that's Lament, which has another increased range, doesn't it? Or is that Shrill? Shrill and Din have increased range. Unequip your torch. Make it a pain to cycle if you don't. Yeah, maybe I should just put my torch on the flute side. Don't forget to skip 1 note per song. Hey Wilson, how you doing today, brother? Liking the new patch? No, Mac. Yeah, I think the patch is good. I know this week's gonna be a really crazy week for patches, so like I'm not too over the moon about it, but also I like that they're tweaking things. Hopefully we see more of it, like very, very soon. Okay, biggest tip I can give you is when you try 10 spell, put all long-term buffs on the Q spell. Wheel, then put combat. Yeah, so that's how I used to do it. All the stuff I wanted to spam was on like one side for combat, and then the other side was long-term buffs. So what if I put them all on one side? What if that's the play? I don't want to make it too complicated. I can skip stuff, right? Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get used to this. Wait. Do I need to hit all 3 for this one? I don't think I do. Do I? Oh god. So much more to do. My poor fighter brain. Fucking, what a horrible... I hate this dog shit spawn if the spider is just... If the spider pot's over here, it's the most annoying place in the world. Alright. Yeah, infinite bats. Maybe we try our slow. Okay, we can skip the last note, right? Okay. Playing crappy music? Alright, so maybe we can't skip notes on that one. Auto moving gold was a big W. I didn't even know that was an issue. These guys are still slowed. That doesn't really affect them much. I always need to hit over half, right? Yes. I remember there was a tech to it. Obviously one I've forgotten. Are the rhythms, and then we do our action speed, right? And then we've done all the work we need to do for like 2 minutes. I should probably put my keyboard in its natural state. Wow. Excellent. Oh. Alright. Upgraded flute. Flute dreams have begun. Weakness, skip the first note? Okay. Okay. I know what you're saying. Shit. First test. Please don't hit the fire. Longsword boy. Shit. I want to see what dissonance, what the range is on it. Okay, he's got dissonance on him, which is interesting. I'm doing this just for fun, so I can get shit out while he's chasing me. He's still slowed. This is good practice. He's slowed. Okay, now he's just might be trolling me. Now he has to die. I can skip the first note. Nice, we got him. I seriously want to slow him again. There we go. Bitch. Shit. I wonder what skills he's using. Can we cancel out a second wind? You think we can? Is that how that works? I knew I was gonna take that one, which wasn't good. Probably one of the most difficult weapons to get in on. Shit. Thought I had him there. It's so difficult getting in on a longsword. So very difficult. Do your shit, buddy. Just the wide cleaves, and they're really hard to get in on. Shit. I'd be surprised. So do we just go at him, like all in? Oh wow. How is he so low? I only hit him once, wasn't it? Drum throw. Oh, you're so right. That would have done it. Okay, that was a... Okay, of all my first engagements, I really enjoyed that. Because I could actually cycle through shit. Here's a question. Is there any point at all to taking Piercing Shrill? Oh, man. Drum throw would have killed this man, too. Crazy longsword. Don't quote me on the exact numbers, but it's like 40% extra damage on low gear players if you hit them with Shriek of Weakness. Yeah. It does, because it reduces... Maybe we were doing... Okay. I mean, it's just difficult to get on... We'd have to definitely use the drum throw in that situation, I think. Interesting. Drill is kinda a trio thing, but you can kill people below you sometimes. I see you do, Slama. Alright, so... We drop this, move this... Fuck. I'll mostly go to multi-level fights or like through a door or something. If you skip one and flub another, it is crappy. Okay. So should I be skipping the first note on every song? Or the last note? Definitely first note on Shrill. Or Shriek, sorry. Dissonance loop build seems pretty OP. I just wanted to see him use a skill, but I didn't see him use sprint or anything. I wanted to press dissonance while he did it. Alright, you're not gonna swing, are you? So I'm in the back into the corner. Once I get Rapier Mastery too, things will get easier. You'll feel pretty snappy. And we'll do this. I think if I put everything on one side, I might. We already have this one, we do. Shit. Oh no, we don't. Pick a weakness, and then Lament, right? Maybe I put Drum here. So I wanna be doing Lament into Shriek, which is the same keys. So Lament, and then we switch to Shriek. Okay. I like that. Then we have our Drum over here. Alright, I can handle that. You skip whatever node takes the longest, ideally? Okay, that's gonna take a while for me to get used to. We were very much early days. Did I loot this guy? I don't know if I did. Goblin here. Shriek and the Drum move. 2 songs, skip the first. Okay, nice. Francisca's. Nice. Shriek and Drum move. Nice. Man, it's so crazy how snappy you feel on Bard. Even without like all the buffs I'm hitting. Like I don't have Accelerando and all that shit. Just 8% action speed you get. Like 13% action speed right off the top. Once I get the survival bow too. Damn. Things will be very nice. Thought I heard a spider. The others you can do the last. Okay. I'll have to, it'll take some time. I'm definitely gonna make a lot of mistakes. I don't think this is gonna be flawless Bard gameplay by any means. I could be playing Bard only for a long time and I'll still make a ton of mistakes. Lament and Survival Bow? Yeah. That's what I'm excited about the most, I think. Is Lament and Survival Bow. That's kind of why I wanted to try this build out. Was because I was excited. I was excited by that idea. Survival Bow not really getting changed. I don't know how that first one didn't die. This is gonna take a while. Alright. I have to get some room around them or else I can't rotate through. It is nice having action speed. How many does it take? Thank you. I'm gonna need to get buffs up again. This is the chore that is hard sometimes. I don't know where this one come from, but of course. Well, luckily, I'm not doing 10 spells, so I don't feel that bombarded with just... Okay, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm not bombarded with just endless spamming. I would highly recommend Dexterity to increase song speed. Doesn't Resourcefulness increase how long it lasts too? Right. Yeah, Bartoxis is onto something. There's a lot of interest. Like I said, I have not played Bard since it was pretty much launched. It was the first, like when everyone bought Warlock, because everyone was real horny to try Warlock because it was the new thing on the block. I took Bard because no one was making Bard content. I was like, let's just try out Bard. And that was a long time ago. 4 or 5 months ago. You know what? I'm tired of fighting spiders. Is there another way around this shit? Not really, is there? I hate this little passageway. It's two, like 4 spider pots. And, it's endless. Like, I feel like you're in the same module, just repeatedly. I get so impatient. Right, we can maneuver now. We got some room. Just risking it. Nice. Resourcefulness and dexterity. So I don't really need to build knowledge, right? Because knowledge is only going to benefit me if I was legitimately taking more spells or more songs. I don't really have that problem right now. Which is another nice thing. Finding some decent loot. I kind of just need to survive a game, and then we can start running like budget survival bow kits. Gets me excited. I might find a crossbow. So I do want to keep those. Alright. What else we got? This one? Art is really so fun. It's gotten a lot better where it didn't just feel super broken all the time. Not gonna lie, Bard has come a long way. They've consistently nerfed the shit out of it. Basically. Okay. I do want this up here though. Alright. We're feeling a little cozier now. We're getting somewhat the hang of it. Might as well just rebuff when I have time. Thought I heard somebody. I guess I skipped the first note, which is prophet, maybe? I'm gonna be fucking up the music almost every time I play it. Guaranteed. I'm tired of Slayer Fighter as a PDR fighter. We're useless now. PDR means nothing. Yeah, okay. I'm like stuck against a power bar here on my chair. PDR fighter seems very bad. And by very bad, I just mean not fun. Which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. Clerics are a better tank. Unfortunately. That is just kind of how it's morphed. So many people really were upset with PDR Fighter for so long. Do it. Okay, not right then, asshole. I did say it, but I thought you were gonna. Oh, bastard. Might have to go for Hellshrine. Look how slow I am. Jesus. Let me through. Slayer Fighter's fun, but it's a very risky way to play, honestly. It's very... Oh, okay. Very risky. This guy's just going hard, isn't he? Might have to shrill this guy. Or shriek, sorry. I'm skipping the wrong one too, but whatever. I'm trying, guys. I knew it. Such an awkward little room. I could just do the stair technique. Be more careful. A lot more careful. I might just... Okay. We might die here. If I don't sort this shit out soon, I'm gonna die here. Fuck. Please. Oh. Oh, there's no fucking way. Are you kidding me? I jumped, and it hit my pinky toe after morphing through the door. Shit. The People's Champ checking in. Okay. We need Rapier Mastery. Go Strength, Dex, Vigor. Bit of... Alright, so we toss this. Rum stays. This is our quick little setup. Is wipe soon? 2 weeks. I wouldn't really say soon, but it is happening. Islama, yeah. That was kind of a sad moment. I was excited to get Hellshrine and maybe escape with all that treasure. 7 out of 10 fights, hit for hit Slayer wins, which shouldn't be the case. You choose speed over protection, you think? Yeah. Like, Slayer can choose what you're fighting. I just think Slayer is like... It's just a stat check kind of thing. Right? Yeah, so it feels like kind of weird sometimes. You're just hoping you're gonna leap in there and one-hit the barbarian after you hit him with your bow or crossbow 100 times. Shit. And like I said, it's risky. Just risky. If you're in a lot of like fighting, if you're into a lot of melee engagements, it only goes so far. Slayer Fighter is amazing, especially now with the upgrades to any sword. You're doing even more damage. The damage is absurd. But you can't really build any CDR or magic resistance of any kind. Your survivability is pretty much reliant on the fact that they just can't hit you. Hit for hit, yeah. Most times you're just like chipping people down before really going for that hit. Okay, maybe, just maybe, we take a safe route here. Practice our shriek. So you're strong. Not really sure what that emote is, but interesting. Come on. The friggin' legs on my chair are all like what a slice. It's like rotated weird, so it's jamming. I'm in such a small space. I gotta like pivot them around properly. He was red and cheating the door. He was. Did I just hear somebody? I did. Please, meds. $80 to 90% extra damage. It's good to know. It certainly helps when you can see the AI you're fighting. In this moment, I really can't. Back up. I'm gonna hit it. 80% damage. Jesus. And my little bowman hit me in the face. I'll be upset. Come on. Come on. What the fuck was that? Oh, lovely. We might be dead here. Oh, he's getting shot at. How is this thing not dead? The thing with Bard is if people hear you buffing, they know you're gonna fight them. This is practice, though. Where'd you go? Did I just see him there? No. Am I dead? Where is this man? Interesting. I haven't really got to try distance out yet. Didn't have a weakness before every fight, yep. That is the play. Thing is, I don't really have a lot of HP. And zone's gonna make camping this a little more difficult. If I had a surge kit or campfire, I'd probably camp this because it does sometimes come out very late. Oof. Take that for now. Sure. Might need to sit down for a sec if I don't find some meds. By rousing twice, the stat boost from the first will raise your resourcefulness on the second rousing. Buff time is longer. Interesting. I can also take the perk where these heal me. Because I have... Jesus, what do I do with these? These are nice too. Jesus. Those are nice. I think we take the dexterity and armor rating, but these are also pretty nice. Might need to sit down for a sec. I'm pretty low. Drink this and sit down. Doesn't that increase my... Doesn't increase vigor, does it? Or strength? Just strength. Barbara is one of my favorite classes. Falchion with area... Oh, yeah. Area is like one of the craziest skills that they put in this game. Just turbo speed everybody and everything you do. Turbo speed. So terrifying. It's just incredible what like just the action speed can do, the movement speed can do on Allegro, I think it's called. Pretty much Slayer, but you get to use Buckler. Exactly. For a long time. Even still, like, Bard is comparable to Slayer Fighter. You have range options, you know, good movement speed, good action speed, similar weapons. The only difference is you can buff other people. Slayer Fighter is very much just a solo Maybe not. I guess, like, the people with the super juice gear are making Slayer Fighter work at, like, the very end, just because of Second Wind and how well Second Wind scales with Vigor. Second Wind is pretty crazy when you have 190 HP. Slayer hits harder, yeah. There was quite a while there. Didn't seem like there was any reason to play Slayer over Bard. Like machine gun? Yeah. Survival Bow was basically a machine gun. Still really quick. I mean, I still think Bard's not in a bad spot. I know I should be doing the whole Streak of Weakness at the rebuff here too. I want to get rid of this guy. Alright. And any guys over this door? I think so. Did I hit one? I hit him? I didn't. Unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie though. How? How does that hit me? Does it hit my hands when I'm swinging the weapon? Look how much damage. Oh, so brutal, man. I feel like I got the spacing fine, and I'm swinging when I probably shouldn't be swinging, just trying to make it quicker. And they're hitting me at like max range because my hands are out. It's incredible reach. I have to be very careful again. Get me over this. I don't want to pull the shit in the middle. Oh, it's gonna give us a bunch of meds, so I'm not too worried. Bard songs and gameplay, sick. Yeah. Interesting. It's funny that you said this makes it longer. Interesting. Do Rousing Rhythm first. Makes everything else longer because you're resourcefulness. Did the season end? Not yet, Cotty. Not yet. War Song and Rapier Mastery? Yeah, once I get Rapier Mastery, I'll be able to clear shit a lot faster. Streak of Weakness scales amazingly. I'm really curious about Shriek. Like, I really want to see what we can do with it. Might have to go through this door. Is there a mob here? Yeah. Alright, so we can skip the first one. That's way faster. Yeah. I can't skip all three, though. Okay, whatever. One sec. I cannot get touched by this goblin. Don't touch me. You're in my space. And I've been getting kind of unlucky with the spacing on some of these things. I shouldn't be swinging there. It's very risky. Oh. A little bastard, eh? We found him. Streak of Weakness goes insanely hard for his barb because of rage. Yep. Reducing their armor rating even more. Alright, I would love to find a potion of some sort. Wait, is this the room I'm thinking of? No. It might be. Yes, it is. Shit. I'm supposed to do the first one. Shriek of, yeah, so I'm really curious about Shriek. Like, very. I want to know. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize he was doing 3. It must be a nightmare. This is a bit spooky. This is exactly what I needed the last game. The loot I have right now is way worse. Still not bad. Definitely a glass cannon build. One thing that is also very handy. I can use lanterns and not feel like an idiot. Nice. Don't mind that. Curious about Shriek proceeds not used. Yeah, you guys talked me out of it. You guys talked me out of it. I think I'll blame you guys anyway. I guess we don't really need that. I think it's not really worth picking up. Fuck the pickaxe. By curious, I mean once I get gear. I don't think 25 damage with like base kit. I don't think Shriek's really worth it. I could be wrong. I don't need this either. What the fuck did it just do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I should be using rousing first. Oh, nice. We got a bit of a battle here. We're about to wizard fight. Got 11 bolts for this too. I got a guy on my ass. Shit. I need my lament. There's so many guys here. Shit. My wizard got away, which sucks, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. I should have probably just pressured this wizard until the shit behind me kind of resolved itself. This was the man in the weakest situation. I let him go. That's what I need, though. That's kind of what I need. Let's do this. I feel like there's some weird frame drops happening. Oh god, get away. Ow. Get away from me. Fuck you. I'm not friendly with your ass. Bard's the last class anyone wants to see. Let's slow this thing down. There we go. Nice. I need Shriek though. Fuck. Shriek. Okay, I gotta get out of the spot where I need to be. Go back up there. What a horrible place for poison. Keep getting weird stutters. I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not. Alright. Okay. Oh! Alright. This isn't good. Get out of here. Punching me to death. Oh, the fucking trap. And the poison. I didn't think I was close enough off the wall to get hit by the trap. I thought I was, like, not gonna be... You got a portal, too. I thought I moved, like, not that far away. What was that flashbang? Did you see we just saw it inside this guy's face? Fuck. I think the cleric's in a worse spot than he realized. I just hooked up on the trap. Everyone else found, like, free portals, too. Free portal for this guy, free portal for the cleric, extract for the guy before. All the stupid shit in the floor is just draining my HP. Unlucky. Unlucky. Those are the most portals I've seen. Exactly. I know. Like, by far. Last night, there was portals spawning in the map before it was even the final portal. So, okay, we want that there. Alright. Don't step on traps. Dodge poison and traps together. It's very, very chaotic. Yeah, there's... Even last night, there were so many situations where I felt like I had a decent opportunity to make, like, a play at the end of the game, and then they just got, like, a free portal behind them. Or they're standing on extract and it opened at the perfect time. It happened, like, 3 or 4 different occasions where I was like, fuck, this is gonna be really intense. We're both gonna be fighting for our lives. And then the fucking gate would open. Right? What? level 6. Oh, yeah, right. Alright, we will next time. It's not a big deal. Rapier Master would go a long way, though. Warlock slideshow was dope. Okay, Logix. Yeah. Like I said, we'll read the pinned message. I cannot do anything about this. That was all Elon's fault. He timed it to fucking perfection, too. The shithead. What a shithead. Seriously, though. I'm back. What is with this guy just not wanting to fight? Gonna bring friends into this? What? Like, fight me! Jesus. We're gonna practice our mid-fight streak. Fuck. Alright. we did okay. We did okay. Apparently this helps a lot. Has your modem exploded into an inextinguishable chemical fire yet? It hasn't. No. It hasn't. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is terrifying though when I look at my internet status, and from like the second I end my stream to like 2 in the morning, it's up and down. Like it drops so much. It drops so much. I really would love to get an extract so I can just buy survival bows. I feel like most of these fights, the amount of pressure I can put on that wizard and that cleric with a survival bow is going to be crazy. Like, very, very crazy. I'm excited for it. I just haven't escaped yet. I'm kind of doing HR just for leveling. Extract would be appreciated. I'm toying with maining Bard next wipe too. I would main Bard if I have success with, like, this whole setup. Like, if I don't have to, like... If I don't get flamed for not playing 10 spell, I'll play it. But if I'm just gonna be, like, considered complete trash bonehead player for using a 5 spell, it's kind of like a bad... Feels bad. I just don't want to deal with it. You know? Bard's just too much thinking. Are you in Canada? Still Hat, Accent, and Dreamcatcher scream Alberta to me. Okay, Dreamcatcher is because this is my daughter's room. And, right now she's not old enough to use it. I confiscated this room after I moved in from the little travel trailer I purchased. Realized I don't have any of my buffs up. So, eventually, once the weather warms up, I'm kicking myself out of this room. I guess we just slowed him accidentally. But yeah, Canada. You guessed it. Sorry, Bard's unplayable without 10 spell. Not to mention the other skills are completely garbage. Okay, we're gonna see how garbage Dissonance is. And this was like a big thing I mentioned at the start of the stream. I would love to see them give Bard a skill where it forces people to make a decision. Like a skill that's maybe really good for solo Bard players. And gives them interesting options. Rather than just everyone and their dog using 10 spell. Nice. I think we'll practice more Rapier. It's a nice one. I play song while scratching my nose. You mean like the one that perfectly plays the next song? That's an interesting idea as well. Skill that grants a song or a second effect. Yeah, I don't know. Can I wear a runestone? Can't, can I? No. This doesn't matter what I have here. Buckler. Interesting. This is becoming a cute little setup now. Look at this. Exciting. Shit. If Swordmaster is for all swords, yes. Longsword, Zweihander, Alshin, and what else? Arming Sword? Maybe even Rapier? Yep. Yep, it should be. Zweihander Fighter has become a thing. Right, piss nose scratch. Could kill this thing. I kind of need to kill The ring bearer. Sure. I'll start skipping that first one more often. Nightmare dude. Bit of an asshole. Swings very fast. Not gonna lie, you make so much fucking noise in the dungeon, I bet you everyone knows where I am all the time. Why'd I do that? Where is he? Where's this pesky little centipede? Shit. I do want that potion. I don't want to kill the centipede. I think it could be a decent idea to get things rolling here. Alright. No. I'm dumb. Please not the poison, man. Please not the poison. Alright. One thing with the rapier is that little pointed jab can be easy to miss. Alright, poison shit. Nice. I'm liking this so far. Not liking that at all. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Why? People say duck, it doesn't work. I got to be closer to him. Not this again. Honestly, not fucking this again. Please don't poison me. Okay. Just please leave. Please leave this room. I take so much damage, it's crazy. Watch me die to poison. Oh! There's... What? Okay, I can't. What is that? We got him where we want him. What is with the door? Like, it's not even like... Okay, am I gonna have to step back here? Where is that poison? Am I gonna get hit here? I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright. Just so I don't die to poison, I'm gonna use this bandage. Oh. I'll take it. Dexterity, buff, duration bonus, additional move speed, and magic resist. Now, where the fuck is this poison hitbox? That's a very nice little find. Do this while we wait. I'm scared of the poison, not even kidding. I'm very scared of the poison. Is Zweihander practically radial? Yeah, Zweihander is such a funny weapon. I do like Zweihander. It's literally like an all-in kind of weapon. It's funny. Reach is crazy. I'm just there swinging like Helicopter Man. Phantom weapon would be awesome. What do you mean? Guess we could put rousing back on. Should be running into some players soon. I should be going towards the static, but portals being somewhat fixed has me a little bit more confident that I won't get completely griefed. Even though they need to fix the doors in here. Not acceptable what's happening with the whole door situation. Weapon that phases through shields. Like a unique weapon, I'm guessing, you mean? Yeah, I could see that. There's, like I said, there's so many things with the fantasy genre that they could add that makes sense. And could hit Phantomized Warlocks. Now that's interesting. I'm okay with destroying Warlocks. I'm okay with a weapon that's literally designed to destroy a single class. I like that idea. I'm okay with it. I've been tormented enough by Blow of Corruption. I was tempted. I'm tempted to, like, I don't know if you guys watched the Elden Ring DLC, but that should look pretty crazy. I was tempted to get back into some Elden Ring eventually, but I just don't have time. It's another time commitment I don't have. Trying to play 2 games is just not possible. Weakness, I know. I was thinking it while that was happening, and I'm like, someone's probably going to suggest the whole making sure I do this. We're just going to go here. Or, well, here, this one's for you, Logix. Happy? Happy about it? I have lockpicks, so I probably shouldn't leave. Okay, we'll take the 28. What do you guys think? +2 weapon damage. What was that rapier? Kind of like the rapier in case I need gear. I like that option. Yeah, nice. Decent. We have some more things we can loot. You're welcome. Arming sword is also very fun, yep. One more little sneak, maybe? Someone was here. Watch it be a rogue, just right in the back at this moment. Purple Viking sword. Interesting. We do that. I don't know if it's more AP or not. Whatever. I'm not really trying to grind AP. Bard looks so fun, I'm definitely going to try it, get into it before next wipe. It's a good class to learn, I think. If you're ever doing trios and stuff and you have a decent Bard player, I mean, probably not a bad thing to ever try. Alright, we have some money, so we can do survival bow. Yeah, weakness, everything. Yep, I know. It's going to be very hard for me to do that. I don't know if you guys are truly familiar with how impatient I get. There'll be many times where I just swing like an idiot. I think, truthfully though, I could get this to Wanderer, right? I could go to Wanderer with this and get the coin purse. Like, I don't think anyone's really certain. If we get a coin bag on every class or we just get one. But it wouldn't be that difficult. It wouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. Alright, we just vendor all this. Accept all these. I also see Ryan and a lot of other people playing Bard and just had me curious. Because I haven't really looked at the class since all the changes happened. I like literally haven't played it since the whole EA thing happened. Alright, decent. And then we have... I need Collector. Where's Collector now? They move shit around, it's still bugging with my brain. Alright, so when I was HR grinding, it was in a different spot. That's my excuse. Do you ever want to play trios or duos? I don't really ever get the itch, really. I do know for a fact I'd have a ton of fun. I'd have a ton of fun just because it's like another way of experiencing Dark and Darker. Oh man. That's crazy. 5 additional moose speed, I didn't even realize. Jesus. Did we just remove the tunic entirely? 317 movement speed. Jesus Christ. Oh my. We are speedy. Alright. What's this doing for us? Anything at all? I mean, it's giving us 6% damage reduction. Pretty sure the coin bags are per character. Okay. No Wander, all individual classes will receive the loot. Maybe I do level this guy up to... Maybe we go for it then. Wouldn't be that much of a grind, I don't think. I'll probably have time. A couple more streams, we might be able to do it. Interesting. Then I gotta actually pay attention to my AP gains and stuff. I don't know if I really want that many. Alright, survival bow is our next purchase. Shit. Woodsman. Crossbow is also a decent option, but we're going survival bow. Strabs. Wait, yeah, I think it's Strab. Thank you for that follow. Don't forget your bow. We're working on it. We're working on it. Definitely taking 20 arrows with this beast as well. We take some frannies. Here's the problem. Here's the problem I see myself having. My brain's gonna be like, survival bow, shriek, lament, throwing axes. Like, there's so many options on Bard, it's just crazy. Like, if I take throwing axes, you know, I got so many options. So many options to sling at people. Survival bow is like really good and close. You have decent movement speed, you know. 17 damage is not a lot, but we'll see. Wouldn't mind some sort of headwear just for headshot reduction. Sure. Alright. I'm okay with this. I think we're good here. Franny's good for breaking things. I notice a lot of people say that. Trying to wander is pretty straightforward. Don't even worry about it, baby. You'll get there. True. Penalty is very, very minor in Goblin Caves. Let's see what kind of damage the old survival bow is doing. 24. Thanks. Oh, that's a pretty decent 50-some damage. Don't mind it. Let's see what we're doing with this bad boy up. It's not going to change it much. 53. 59. 60. It's not bad considering we're in very, very light. It's basically just all movement speed here. On a single bit of strength, weapon damage. It'd be interesting to know what Ballad would probably put this at like 63, wouldn't it? No Bard hat? Yeah. I can actually loot them now, though. I can loot them and not feel bad about it. The people in chat won't flame me for picking up Bard hats. I did have that thought last night. Kinda shady. With the resubscription, thank you for that Prime. Good sir. 2 months. Much appreciated. Yeah, Till Wanderer, all individual classes. That is interesting. I'm hyped for Bard hat loot. It's the little things. It's the little things that make Dark and Darker enjoyable. I'm excited to show you all my beautiful Bard hats I'm gonna loot. Alright. Let's deal with this guy. Wait. Program our brain. There we go. He's stuck. He's stuck. Alright. This guy's being an asshole. We have to shriek him too. We have crazy action speed, so blocking isn't a bad idea. This guy's back in for more. Come on. Do it. It does seem like they die exceptionally fast. He's not over here. Okay, whatever. We'll wait for later for him. Personally, I would run Song of Courage with Lear instead of Lament of Langor. Yeah, Lament is just like an interesting PvP option, I think. You're probably right. The amount of work I have to do to pull off decent Lament, it's kind of crazy. Whereas I can literally just... Okay. I can just play my song every 120 seconds and get 10 physical power. You know? Yeah. It's always funny changing classes because the purple loot in the chest sucks, and then you play Bard and you're like, fuck yeah. Definitely gonna upgrade those, I guess. Max health. Buff. Take the gold. Just because. I don't know. We'll probably end up dropping the gold. Hopefully. I'd take a bunch of meds and we get the spawn that gives you a bunch of meds. I get so hyped for wizard hats. Yeah, it's crazy. I get hyped for like everything. I just love shiny gear. Yeah. It's very easy to excite me with gear. Let's do that for now. There's a lot of boxes here to break, and you guys are 100% correct. These are nice for breaking shit. But we need to do this again, because we're a Bard player now. All these things matter. need to shriek, or else everyone in chat gets a little upset with me. Alright. Kind of bad timing here. Okay. Asshole. Do your arrow thing. Come on. Making this way more complicated. It's kind of fun. Alright, we're good. Rousing is the one with the shortest cooldown, so I need to keep it up more. Wilson has Slayer fighters. Just, oh. Too bad. That's kind of nice. I have Rapier Master on, or else I would switch to this. Damn, that's a nice arming sword. Just the physical power on a blue? I'm okay with that. Especially because my physical power is pretty shite, isn't it? Yeah. Quick sword. One thing I'm kind of missing right now is damage. Nice to see you, Jorvon. Enjoy your playtime, man. I hope you have lots of luck. Yeah, okay. It's time for this to go already. We've wasted enough time with it. Best of luck. Slayer Fighter. Maybe someday we go back. Probably not before wipe. Might not be till after. I was really enjoying all the changes to Shield Fighter as well. So where'd he go? Hope that hit him. Maybe I put the wrong one on. I did, didn't I? Where's this man going? Thank you. I'm back. 3 hits. 3 hits with this rapier. It's pretty quick. But that was very risky. Alright, keep chat happy. Do the old thing with the shriek. Bastard. That would kill him. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of nice. I can just back up. He never gets close enough to me to actually do anything. We have a ton of meds. Start your song cycle with rousing? Yep. Durations last longer? I know. I just see a weapon in my wheel and I'm like, yeah, I'll just do that one first. Yes. That's not what I wanted. I shouldn't have switched off my beautiful drum. Okay. 5 additional move speed, physical damage bonus, and 4 vigor. Wow, those are amazing. Those are actually amazing. Jesus. Actual best. They're just probably some of the best blue pants you're gonna find. I'd just take a bunch of gear out so I have stuff. We have a nice little extract beside us, so that's very, very handy. There may be people arriving though. Max health. I think we keep the vigor. I don't really need the knowledge on this setup since I'm not using multiple spell wheels. Oh, interesting. Alright. Weird how quiet it is once you stop playing music for a second. Okay. We're doing like reverse. We're going back to drum when I should just be doing my drum shit and getting it over with. Might as well use a bandage. Not sure I want to delve that much deeper. I'm really enjoying these 2 items and they'll help me a lot going forward. Sleeping on debuff duration? Maybe. Might be. Probably things here I do not fully understand. That's okay. I'm kind of having fun with this. Something different. Such a weird spot. Like, either I run through a bunch of rooms of spiders, or I just sit here and wait for it to open. The logical thing to do is sit and wait for it to open. It doesn't seem that exciting. This guy just doesn't even care up here, I guess. Okay, he's gonna double up on those? Alright. Triple up. Bastards. Alright. We'll loot this, we'll still get our extract. Alright. Haven't heard a single player. We're kind of on the edge of the map. Like, very much on the edge of the map. Ooh. Nice little ocean. I wish I had some of this gear when I was fighting all those players in there. That whole trio mess. The guy that designs the mechanic. Like, what's annoying? How about we just don't let them attack? Yep, exactly. That's how I see it too, honestly. It's probably the most annoying mob effect in the game. Like, what else is there other than, like, bosses? It's also very, very, very much something that's difficult to dodge. Oh, that thing died fucking quick. The shriek on. Jesus. Mobs die so fast. Like, I feel like I'm doing so much damage so quickly, even without Ballad of Courage. Chat, today I learned when you sub to someone, it's a reoccurring thing. Your boy went and subbed to 25 dad creators. Oh, my bank account hates me. What's my cue? It's dissonance, which is silence, basically. Okay, we're gonna do it right this time. We're keeping the drum on for a second. Kind of just doing all this clear so I can level up. Sort of. Okay, that was risky. I will admit that was a bit risky. I think I have a way out if I need it, so not a bad idea. Dissonance, yeah, it's a skill you don't see used very often, basically. That's a lot of money, Logix. 25 subs, man. I'm starting to really like the action speed on this. Bastard. We're gonna shriek him because chat will hate me if I don't. He'd be dead by now. He shrieked. Alright. No rogues? Please? Scared if I leave this room, someone's gonna go and get everything. Yep. There he is. I get him in the face. So counted. Let's see. I think we really can win that fight easily though. With Lament and stuff. I just wanted another escape. Kind of set me up well. Is this the guy? That would have hurt. That would also very much hurt. Essentially, you just can't get hit. I have to play, like, hit him with the survival bow, play Lament, and get the hell out of there. I need to get a lot of spacing. I do not let him get that close, basically. The only reason why I let him get that close is because of the portal. Yeah. These guys have some decent gear, considering I'm in, like, I'm, like, level 5. This guy's more my style. I mean, that's only like, what is a recurve bow like this worth on the market? Like 500 gold or something? It's not that crazy to see it now. It used to be crazy to see that stuff because it was ungodly expensive. was able to run general Judgment and Divine Protection on a high movement speed build. Only need 35 PDR to hit 85 PDR cap. 85. I thought it was like 80 at most. I wear a little sock helmet. Chapelle de Fer. Yeah. And it entices people to attack me. Oh, or you mean like the leather cap? Which one do you wear? Let's see. The Chapelle. The little cap. Hydra P. Thank you for that follow. Alright, we have a pretty decent, like, +5 movement speed, +5 movement speed and physical damage bonus. Like, Jesus, those are nice pants. We have 2 really good arming swords. I swear, if I played fighter, it would be like 10 or 15 games without finding a blue arming sword. On Bard, I'm just finding them in every lobby. Every single lobby. Craziness. Yeah, Zeppler. Some of the changes to that PDR thing is kind of nuts. What? Like, what's the duration like? Because wouldn't buff duration increase it enough to like a noticeable amount? Because people in chat were saying it was 4 seconds. I'm not sure what kind of buff duration you get on Cleric. Maybe it's only like, even if it's, I guess, 50%, that's 6 seconds. That's a little bit more manageable, though. 6 seconds with that much PDR is pretty good. So yeah, you get a little bit, because it's based on will? Okay. Alright, one thing I wouldn't mind, I don't know if shops changed or not, is a better survival bow. Yeah. 17 damage survival bow seems a little weak. Goblin Merchant might be an option as well, wherever he is. No. Alright, trash, let's see. Alright. I like this. Ryan, 6 days a week. And he's Brian. That dickhead Brian shows up that one day. 1 day a week. Nice to see you, Ryan. Hopefully your stream is popping off. I saw you got raided by Nouvelle and Akira, which is pretty cool because Akira is a Bard player and I am not a Bard player. This is the milk him? No, please don't milk me. I already showed you guys my milkers. I showed them. Ryan the Big Dog cost me all my channel points. Nice to see you, Well, XD, Andy Hayes, Tech Guy, Giggle Jiggle, welcome. We are doing... Okay. So what I'm doing could be completely, like, obsolete and bad. But, remember, I'm a fighter player. My brain isn't super large. I prefer to not have 10 spells. It's just too much work. I do too much thinking. I'm talking to chat. I'm interacting with chat. If I miss a shriek, they're telling me I should be shrieking or piercing, whatever this is, shriek of weakness. So it's just like information overload sometimes. So I'm doing the whole like five spell memory or whatever. Like I'm only taking 5 songs in, so I'm trying to like piece together somewhat usable Bard setup that eliminates a lot of the thinking. I'm taking Dissonance, which I haven't really got to test that much yet. And then we're just doing Shriek, 2 spells on the old lute, and then two songs on the drums. I could probably swap out some things, like Ballad would be good, but I really just want simplicity. Simplicity is the name of the game. I really hope, and I just pray that someday, Dissonance, or like if there's another skill that exists on Bard that actually makes this even more successful. I really would love to see more options so it's not just take 10 spell every time. Alright, so what do you guys recommend for third? Warsong, I think someone mentioned. Warsong, sexual performance increases nearby allies' weapon damage by 3. They also changed this, so I get more PDR while I'm playing my Laments. What's that put me at? 30% PDR on top of this puts me at 45% damage reduction. Wilson Day brings dissonance to the masses. I just want to see how well it functions. I wish it showed you like the radius a little better, a little clearer. But like my question is, if someone is doing someone's pressed second wind and they're sprinting at you, and I hit this, does it just cancel both their? Does it just cut them off? don't know if you guys ever read Wheel of Time, but like cuts them off from the source. Like just done. They have no more access to that power. And like stops them in their tracks with the second wind and the sprint. It would seem crazy if it did that. It should, theoretically. 10 minutes ago brought Slayer Fighter the masses. Yeah. I was doing dual wield fighter, and then Slayer became a thing. I'm such good friends with Terrence. He's like, look, I've watched your content. I apologize, it's been such a struggle. I'm gonna throw Slayer into the game and create a little pocket in this community that is Slayer fighters. Wheel of Time is a damn slog. That's a long-ass series. Audiobooks, my friend, and a long commute to work. Yeah, first 3 or 4 books I read, and then the last ones I did audiobooks for. Much better. Should work like Cutthroat. Okay, well, we're trying it anyway. I'm hoping it's successful, but really, this is like the first time we've played Bard since, oh man, since EA dropped, basically. I realized it was way too strong, and it was incredibly broken, and I just dropped it entirely. But no one, like, what are your thoughts on this? Is this something we're gonna see Bard players actually using, or should I be focusing more on my damage because I'm not taking Ballad? Right? Big damage. I think damage. Especially if I'm doing Shriek. Like if I'm trying to Shriek somebody, I get instantly 3 weapon damage. Mid perk, yeah. Your instrument arrangement is atrocious. Look. I've already started with the whole hoarding thing, okay? This is already just accept it. This is how I'm managing my utility slots. I throw away the lyre. I put my throwable weapon there because I can throw the drum and the Francisca, and then I have my lament and shriek on this side. I would never touch that perk ever. Alright. This is very strong, but I accept it. We also have the best padded leggings in the game, so there's just no way we can fail. Absolutely no way we can fail after like 2 or 3 games. It's crazy how fast you can gear up. Alright, let's do this. Once again, thank you, Ryan. Everyone should hit up Ryan. I think probably 98% of my viewers know he's a big old schmuck, but you should definitely go follow his his YouTube stuff and his Twitch. His Tuesdays and Thursday Twitch streams, which I hate watch. Yeah. Yep. It's always enjoyable, though. Oddly enough. Hate watching can be entertaining. It's probably like more edge of your seat entertainment that you're looking for failure. You know? I'm just kidding, by the way. I do not think he's a schmuck. It's been a long time since I've even used that word, but I didn't know how else to describe him. Yeah, duos. I forget the name of the fella. Not Like This Joe? Something like that. Seems like a pretty cool guy. I will say, though, I fucking almost ate that in the teeth. What? What was that? I will say, was that man gaming on a laptop? Live streaming? It looked like he was sitting on his bed, just playing on his laptop. I'm nothing against it. I couldn't believe, like, his stream quality and stuff was good, his audio was good. I'm just the fucking most chill shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, let's just hit up some trios. I'm gonna hop on the laptop, jump in my bed, play some games. I don't think he was in his bed, it was just a joke, but I mean, I respect it. How'd that not hit? Alright, we're doing this again. Chat says I must get it in my brain to do that every fight. So, I am here, listening. Not gonna lie though, 3 hits after using it is nice. Who are you talking about? The guy that was doing dueling with Ryan. I wish I could do a shadow, but I don't truly know his full name. I don't think I've ever actually used the shadow thing either, which is like really poor of me, because people have been very, very kind with their raids. I want to set up a bot to do it. Because, like, I don't have any mods or anything. So I don't really have anyone else, like, doing that shit for me. Debuff duration. Yeah, I don't have any mods. I am the mod. I was thinking about it today, though. I probably should get a mod, like, even just one or two. Like, maybe I just make someone mod. Is there any way to make someone mod but give them no powers? I just want someone to kind of yell at. You know? I just want someone to be like, just to like curse at it. Because the more I watch Soapy and how he treats his mod, it seems kind of fun. Not gonna lie. It seems kind of fun. Make Ryan mod? Maybe. Ooh. Interesting. What else we got in here? We found more pants. Something maybe mod I didn't even ask. He has a ton of mods. Yeah, and he treats them all equally the same. Yeah. They're just like, okay, we gotta start buffing. We're kind of fucking around here. This is the problem I knew I was gonna have when I started playing Bard. I just get so involved with you guys in chat. I lose track of everything I need to be doing on Bard. It's a full-time job playing Bard. So bad made me mod as well. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I really need... I mean, as much as I enjoy having you guys here all the time, and I know you guys will do fine at being mods, I just feel like I'm not there yet. Jay was having like 400 or 500 viewers a stream, and he didn't start getting mods until like EA dropped and he was at like 2K viewers. It's starting to get a little crazy for him at that point. I used to game in bed. That was because the basement I was in was freezing. Okay, we might need this campfire. I also want those. Just in case some crazy shit happens. What a mess of an inventory I have here. Jesus. Have you banned anyone yet? No. But I could. I mean, you want to be the first one. My auto mod has timed out an individual though. I always do this backwards. It's such a bad habit. I switch the second I finish my drum song. I still have another one to play. I banned Ryan ASAP. I like Bard, I just don't like playing him. I prefer having utility slots. Yeah, that's why I'm going for the whole 5 spell. That way I get an extra utility slot. And it's a lot less on my brain. I didn't realize this was an asshole. Shouter. Screamer. Hey guys, I know I should be streaking them. Wait, I thought my torch was a flute. Alright. There, happy? We're on to it now. I already got banned from Reposes chats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should probably ban that Ryan guy. Yeah, Brian 6 days a week. He's the real menace. See, we did it right that time. We actually did all the songs we're supposed to on our drums before switching. One of his mods is banning everyone. I wonder if it has anything to do with like the recent drama. I still like Repose. Yeah, I think Repose is great. Raw dog. You barely have internet, we understand, man. It's raw dog content here. That's one of the best expressions I've ever heard to describe my stream. Raw dog content. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's like a positive thing or just like feel somewhat filthy. Just raw dogging it here on Twitch. Fucking switched off the drums again, man. Gotta go back. Such a bad habit. Nerf Rogue? Is that what got you banned? All his mods talk about, yeah. I don't really need the knowledge because I am a genius. And this build... Yeah, I'm a genius that can't jump. Good enough. This build doesn't need knowledge. So what the hell's the point of taking shitty old pants like that? Depends if you like raw dogs or not. Oh no. There's not a lot of meat that I'll take raw. So, prefer it well cooked. Yeah, I think that's a hard pass. Maybe other cultures, you know? Oh man. Wilson as a kid can confirm he raw dogs. Yeah, at least once. I am very accurate. I see it. I saw a portal over there. 100% hit rate. I know it's not. I'm not streaking, but one thing I do need to get better with is the whole lament. I'm not really using lament at all because I haven't been doing any PvPing. But there will come a time where I'll need it, and I will not have the hands for it. Lightfoots. 4 additional movement speed Lightfoots. What are we thinking? I'm gonna put them in inventory and consider them for later. I'll consider them. I'll give you guys some time to stew on that one. I have not heard a single player, by the way. Oh, nice. Bitch. We can try our lament. How's that not hitting him? Did that stop his sprint? It didn't. Okay, we know now. Better not get hit there. Nice. How's that not hitting him? Fuck it, we'll go for headshots then, maybe. Shit! I can't. Oh, I hit him that time. Nice. Alright. It worked. I did something. Now we have a bit of a problem. I did a thing. Now we have to get out of this situation we've placed ourselves in without fighting anyone else. Fucking leggy as shit, it feels like. Alright. Hidden protection pots. Survival bow is nice because you can miss 10 times, but the 2 or 3 times you hit them slows them enough to keep them off you. I'm really worried someone else is gonna arrive. What's that? Do it. Accuracy by volume? Yeah, we just couldn't hit his toes. Heater shield's hard to get around. I hear another player as well. I can do this quickly. Alright. Alright, this is a lot of brain power. I'm not gonna lie. Everything that just happened there just felt like a lot of buttons, a lot of... Fucking... What is all this? What am I looking at? Shit. He's gonna be fast, boy. Alright, we need throwing axes. Is that a rogue? I need a way out too, just in case shit happens. Wipe the lobby and then take a nap? Basically gonna have to. Where'd this rogue go? A bit spooky. A bit spooky. I don't know where he went. Not overly concerned, honestly. There's probably some stuff on that guy I could have looked over. Where'd he go? I felt like I was doing okay there. I was looking forward to the lament into the rapier jabs. That's the Bard experience? Yeah, I was ready for it. I've reduced some of that stress by simply... Rogue must have escaped or died. I'm gonna say escape somewhere. Okay. Reselling items in market. What's that mean? Was that like something to an earlier comment that I missed? It was probably low. I think we hit him with 2 arrows. Okay, these are good. These are good. We have some like little roundabout makeshift kits over here. Okay. Excellent. I think we sell all this. Yes. I don't know why I'm like neatly stacking it all together. But it makes it a little cleaner when I need to sell it all. I don't... Okay. Does anyone understand why that guy had like 25 coin purses on him? Did he accidentally forget? Like, do you think he just forgot all his stuff on him by mistake? I was a bit confused by that. Okay, we did learn a valuable lesson there, though. Did anyone else witness that? With the dissonance? I pressed it. And it made it so he couldn't do anything. But, okay, what I need to do is... I need to press it earlier in the fight. Like, when I hit him with Shriek or something, or, Lament, I need to hit it then. I need to be hitting it then. That way I know he's not going to be able to get close to me with Sprint or anything else for a short duration, right? What is it? 3 seconds? Yeah. Long enough for me to put some pressure on with arrows or throwing axes. Alright. Not gonna lie, I kind of enjoy how this is playing right now. I have been enjoying this playstyle. It is interesting and fun. Maybe even slightly unique compared to 10 spell. But it just allows me to focus on those 3 or 4 things a little bit more. Like the 3 or 4 things I need to be doing. And I think we're... Oh, I thought we were going to be level 15. No. A little ways off. Probably accident, maybe. Alright. We go again. This is probably way too many meds, but it is what it is. It's a lot of potions. Should be good. Whatever, we'll put this one back in there. We should be alright. There's nothing else I really need. More Frannies. I'm not too worried about Frannies. Let's go again. Okay, what am I doing with this? Has my damage changed at all? I don't think it has, but it's like 53. Yeah. And this was like 24, but we should be a little bit better, yeah. Because we upgraded our bow. Why no Invis pot? I think I have one, don't I? Thought I had one of every pot. One of each pot, I should say. We keep gaming like this. All the managing this shirt's definitely gonna pretty much rip off me. Just the ball of stress. It's like, it's literally falling apart. I think most of you would have missed that at the start of stream. You have no idea what I'm alluding to, but this is my, like, probably one of the oldest shirts I own. And I don't usually wear it, but it was super dark in the room, and I grabbed it. Like the collar is literally rotting off it. Fuck, I switched off the drum again. Kodiak, I don't know if I missed your follow or not. Thank you. Jay. Holy shit. Okay, we got some explaining to do. Welcome, everybody. Holy. Welcome. Thank you for that follow, and Ime. Right-click open. Thank you, guys. Hopefully your streams went good, Jay. I noticed you've been dabbling into Rainbow Six. Probably not a bad time to dabble into some other games. Kid Rocket, D-Kill, Forlex, Edge or Purd, Pushstar, Angry Peon. Thank you guys all so much. I hope you have been enjoying your time on Dark and Darker as much as possible. Some changes today at least kept some things a little bit lively. And truthfully, I would love to see changes every 3 or 4 days, because 2 weeks before Wipe's going to be a bit rough. What is it, 3 weeks? Yeah. Electric Insides, Chan Man, Hacks Food, thank you guys. Nice to see you all. Jay is a legend. Ryan rated us earlier. Ryan 6 days a week. Whenever he's in my chat, I call him Brian, because he pretty much just hate watches me all the time. Sneakiness, Hacks Food, thank you guys. I was gone for 4 minutes and Jay rated yes. Okay. Okay, people are going to be asking why the hell I'm not running double spell memory and what the hell's going on with my Q. I'm running Dissonance just to test it out, and so far, a fighter was sprinting at me, I press it, it didn't stop him. So, that was kind of disappointing. Since I've played so much fighter, my brain is not ready for 10 spell bard. Okay? It's just not. I just don't want to do that. So, we're doing 5, keeping it as simple as fuck. We're literally tossing out one of our instruments, so I don't have to think so much. Truthfully, I just can't be bothered to do the whole like 10 spell dog shit. So we're basically just trying to lament people and trick them and then fight them, basically. I missed some follows. Chan Man, Electric Insides. Oh wait, I missed a bunch of follows. 1 second. Sneakiness, thank you. Alright, let's see what we got here. Close. When's Wilson gonna get on the Darkest Hour? I think I've been on there 3 times. So I'm you got a ranger. I'm certainly not a stranger to the Darkest Hour, yeah. They can't have me on like every month. There's a lot of other people too. Wonder if we just push this guy. Wonder if that's the case. We're kind of, well, I was just on there, yeah, I was just on there. Yeah. Very enjoyable group of individuals to chat with. Even though Ryan tried to steal my sunshine all the time. It's supposed to be a Wilson only episode. And then they included Ryan. God damn it. Fuck. So bad at these. Alright, let's just see if we can get a lament. Please. Nice, we got him. Please. Oh man, that hurts. Oh, I'm dead. That's it. Yeah, I tried Dissonance as well, but it might have been pointless because he already quick-shotted. So I probably have to Lament and then Dissonance. That bow was hurting, yeah. That bow was hurting. I got hit by it once and I was like, there's something up with that bow. I was at like 30% HP. I think we probably just have to rush him with Rapier. We cannot trade with this. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, didn't they nerf... Did this average Neophyte? Yeah. Neophyte's been crazy. We had to get the rivals on. Truly. It's so funny trying to, like, pretend to be mad at Ryan. Because you could say, like, the most... I could literally say the most, probably, nastiest things possible. I could maybe even mean those things. And I think Ryan's, like, reaction would just be like, whatever. So what? That's hilarious. moving on. Like, howdy, gamers. Like, it's just like, there's no way to phase them. It's hilarious. All the stuff on the market has legacy stats. Ah, I see. Well, that is what happens when you fight a ranger. I don't think we win even if I don't step in the trap. Because, I mean, that bow is just doing so much work. I'm disappointed I didn't get hit by it earlier. I would have a little bit more of a warning. I seriously thought it was just base kit ranger. But it wasn't. Welcome to Bard life. Yeah. Bard, I'm kind of intrigued by Bard. I really hope, I said this earlier, I really hope they add another skill. So this just changes. So we're not just constantly forced to do music memory 1 and 2. Solo, I think solo you could probably get away with like the 5. Just for fun, to make it simple. But really, you're just missing out on a lot of damage and a lot of other things that everyone else is getting. So, that kind of sucks. Thick raid, yeah, Jay rated. And Ryan, yep. But no, I'm excited to see what happens this week. I'm very excited. I hope there's a lot of changes. We need it. It seems like everyone is pissed off because they added stuff to Barbarian, which, I mean, I understand. Barbarian didn't really need much, but I don't think what they added is that critical. Really. I don't think the whole lung thing, like the asthma perk, is that good. But maybe I'm wrong. But 30% shout duration doesn't seem to change much for me. And then axe specialization. Like, are people really going to start using Horseman's Axe or hatchet? Maybe they'll try. Maybe it is going to be really good, but I feel like Viking Sword's still going to be the answer. Okay, we're going to get a survival bow. We're going to run a very light kit and just basically practice Bard. We haven't played Bard since EA dropped. So if you're spectating this thinking this is like high level gameplay, or anticipating some high level gameplay, I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be rough. You will see mistakes. I liken it to like watching like, you know, like maybe like college football or like the World Juniors in hockey. You know, it's not the most like highest level. You know, there's a lot more mistakes. It's not as well coached, I guess. It's very exciting. Yeah, it's very exciting, but not perfection here. If only Horseman's wasn't minus 30. Yep, I know. Like, if they drop Horseman's down to minus 25, I think it becomes a bit too crazy, though. This is the handicapped league. Okay. I'm not, like, I'm really good at putting myself down, but I'm not, like, that. I'm not gonna go that far and start saying I'm handicapped. Hatchet's even worse. Hatchet just has a horrible, like, the reach on it's bad, and they slowed it down so much that unless you have a dexterity, it feels like you're swinging so goddamn slow. It's terrible. I see you, Andrew. Ember, joining in from the raid. You son of a bitch. My nemesis on this chat. I missed when Quarterstaff only had minus 10. That was a bit crazy. Barbarian Quarterstaff gaming. Barb slots are extremely powerful, so Axe Mastery takes something else away. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been led to believe across the board. That not many barbarians are seriously going to run it. In my opinion, though, I've said this a million times to my stream, but like reducing Francesca Axe damage by 4 still doesn't change it enough. I can do pretty crazy damage with Bard with throwing axes. I just don't see why they need to have so much weapon damage on Francesca's and throwing knives. They should just be like harass, engage, maybe apply Achilles, maybe apply like a rogue poison or whatever, or armor pen, whatever. I just don't think they need to be like 25 weapon damage at all. Like 10 or 15 tops. If people can bring in as many as they want. I don't understand it. I don't. They nerfed them a little. I don't think it's gonna change anything. Axis could do bleed over time that hurts when you run like Gillies used to be. They could just add some skills that make them valuable, rather than just like keeping the weapon damage high. I mean, when you watch some people that have like really good kits on, and they have a full bottom row of Franciscas and throwing knives, like even rogues can do some pretty intense damage, and they're doing like 60 damage headshots with throwing knives. It just feels weird. Like there's ranged weapons in the game for that. Yeah, if I skip the, I know, Lex, you're gonna see some things that are gonna blow your mind. I do know that. It's just getting my brain to do it every time is just not gonna happen. Yeah. Oh. Oh, hello there. And no buffs on. He's gonna let me buff. What a kind man. I missed this one, didn't I? No, I didn't. Which one did I miss? Now I'm like 2H. This is literally a base kit fighter, and I'm like running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. That's what I wanted. Did I not hit him? It didn't hit him. Maybe we just shoot him with our bow. Probably the method. Shit. Alright, I don't like this. Going in circles. Okay, he can't do anything now for 3 seconds. Good skill or not, I'm not really sure. He went over here, didn't he? I feel like I could just stab him in the face, but I want to get a little bit of practice in with Lament. Because it is funny to see how slow he's moving. Where'd he go? Disappear on me? You have the wrong skill on? What do you mean? Wait. Oh, I do. Son of a bitch. That's why it acted strange. Fuck's sakes. How did that switch? When did that switch? I didn't think... I seriously didn't think I changed anything after I died. Did he seriously run all the way through here? I'm really confused. I'm just gonna braid the whole... blame the whole situation on the raid. I can play songs while scratching my nose now? Nice. Seriously. Let's try it. I haven't really used it before. Wait. Alright. Kind of does everything for you. Just take your hands off the keyboard. It would be... What the fuck? He did like the attack while doing the juke for the poison. Jesus. That was very, very high level movement by Centipede. Watch Fighter-Man come down here. Alright. Why do I see no weakness? Right. Okay, guys. Alright. We'll do it. I've forsaken my chat. 1 second. Come back here. You, dude. Alright. Oh. Okay. Fuck off with the poison, man. Happy? Happy? Yeah, I do have the one that lets me skip. Purple bandage. Thing is, I don't really need knowledge on this either. Yes? You better be happy. Dude probably died in the dark spots. This is like information overload for my poor brain sometimes. I think I take vigor or whatever. See, this shouldn't, like, 21 weapon damage seems like a little bit too much. I mean, what's a base recurve bow do now? 24? You know? Like, shit. It's a bit crazy. Or ranger players. Maybe everyone hates ranger players. Maybe we just say, honestly, fuck ranger players. Diabetes? Thank you for that follow. Welcome. We're relearning Bard. Yeah, fuck rangers? Okay. I thought this thing was dead. Alright, sorry chat. We need to shriek. We need that in our brain 24/7. Else I'm playing Bard incorrectly. I get it, it does seriously help. I just get super impatient. Super impatient. Gonna get Spider Silk? I have never seen Spider Silk since EA dropped. I know if I play this first, it also increases the duration of all my shit. I just, don't really pay attention enough. I'm so addicted to looking at chat, too. I knew it was gonna be difficult. Sophie's the only good ranger. Sophie's funny as hell. I cannot scream that loud. If I did, my wife would kick me out, but I don't think I have the capacity to scream as often as he does. We're just gonna take Hell Shrine, don't worry about it. Okay, that was a little more than I wanted, but... Don't inflate Sophie. Look, Mayo, you've been beating him down repeatedly with the 1v1s. Just a little more of those, and he might start admitting you're better than he is. He's an archer, by the way. Yeah, he's an archer. Remember to shriek before you sleep? Yeah. I'll go to bed tonight being like, man, the amount of times I missed my shriek. I can't believe anyone even followed the stream. People's Champ. It was pretty freaking hilarious watching you guys 1v1. Soapy's doing good though. His stream, like, no one streams through the day anymore. It's like a dead space. True physical damage. I feel like that armor is definitely... Strength is probably worth it because of my weak little bard hands. I only use fisticuffs, yeah. I would like to see him do another tournament sometime too, but organizing that shit and having a decent challenge is difficult. Also, fuck, I forgot to mention, also, guys, has any of you seen the Reddit challenge on the art? I will show you after this. I should have showed you guys right away. I am giving out we're giving out like 150 bucks. Anyone that wins the challenge. So it's like a community thing on Reddit. I'll show you guys after this, if you're interested. I do want to see people submit stuff because I'm just really curious to see what people come up with. So me, Dryfire, very small creator, and Sparky, another small creator, are all putting $50 down. Probably a bad idea going up here. I hear bad things. Alright. Fuck, wrong one. Where'd he go? He did the staff. wish I had the fucking silence. I really do. Alright, this guy's just letting me headshot him. Alright, I think we just chase this guy now. We might have him where we want him. He's looking a bit like a pinata. Alright. What is his play here? Oh, he's going under. Oh, never mind, he's pulling all the mobs. Alright. I can rebuff at least. Where is he? Is he using the ice one? Might be. Oh, here he comes. Not predictable or anything. Maybe we'll lament him just for fun. There you go. Okay. Might be healing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of having fun just messing around a bit with this. Because it is good practice for me. It gives me a little bit more practice with all my shit that's happening. I will show you guys. Don't fucking tell me you got a free portal. This keeps happening, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? The amount of fucking times I've just been playing Goblin Caves. I'll be having fun PvP, and a portal will just spawn right on the guy I'm fighting. Or a gate will open at the worst possible time. Anyone that's been watching my stream the past 2 nights, it's happened like every fucking time. It's just, I just want to keep that going for a while. Jesus. The reverse streamer portal. I was excited to keep that going. Happened so many times with the stupid gate last night. I'd be fighting around the extracts, and they'd open like literally at the guy's back. The second we start PvPing. Because they just back into it at the perfect timing. Annoying. No, I don't need those. Guess we could buff ourselves again. Maybe we'll find someone else to fight. Fuck. I have to look at my screen so much. Don't hear anybody. Thought I heard a portal though. It is crazy to see this many portals though. Last night, we were getting shafted big time. Big time. Like, portals were just non-existent. It was way worse than I was expecting. Now it seems like there's just so many portals. Guess we're just leaving as well. I'll show you guys the Reddit competition quickly after this. I don't know if, have any of you guys, does anyone even know what I'm talking about? I feel like no one's really been talking about it. Maybe you guys are not like artists or something, so it's not really on your mind. But I thought it was a cool way to give a little bit back to the community. Interesting little challenge. How many portals did they add? I think they just like put the ones back in that were supposed to be there. Like, so many were. Adding a command for the challenge is a very good idea. Very good idea. That is a good idea. I do have to keep my pin message up there because I'm streaming on Starlink now. I should have probably explained this to Jay, but at any moment, a comet, a meteor, a piece of space junk could be like, the calculations could be off for Elon Musk satellites, and my whole stream could just implode. So, just realize that what you're watching is like, potentially, the last moment I could ever be live. Again. It's pretty crazy. I battled my internet service provider for a week, and eventually switched to Starlink, which is okay, but it's not like a steady, 10 megabyte per second upload all the time. Also, Logix, thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for that $2. Very, very kind of you, man. I really hope your wallet isn't hurting too much after subscribing to 25 different dad creators. That's crazy. Yeah, everyone did duos, I think. Andrew, everyone was just like onto duos. It made so much more sense. And I think duos Ice Caves is a very fun, like a fun way to play Dark and Darker right now. Okay, we're gonna just quickly show this. Maybe I will add a command tomorrow for it. Let's see. Reddit Dark and Darker, the place people go spread hate. Not really. Not always. There are some good things happening in the Reddit, and this is one of them. This is one of the good things, I think. Let's see here. So you go on Reddit. We'll capture this for you. Dark and Darker. This is what I want. Yes. Alright, you go on Reddit. The dad Reddit. You guys seeing this? Yes. Okay. I'll put it more central for everyone. You go here. At the very top, there's an announcing the inaugural Dark and Darker subreddit art competition. You click on it. $200 for the winner now. Oh, Soapy joined. Awesome. So he'll be promoting this too. Okay. So here's the competition. I don't know if you guys saw it at the start, but this background art, I'll go full screen and change this so you can see it a little better. This background art was actually done by Sparky, and some of his 2D animations I think his wife does. So that's very cool. Yes, that's very cool. I think it's that, and I think it might be... Truly, I'm horrible at this stuff. I'm not an artist. I don't know what half this stuff means. I just want to look at cool submissions. And I thought $50 for the community would be kind of nice. Would be kind of nice for everyone with how crazy the Reddit has been lately. No nudity, please. I do not want to see any dick pics being sent to my Discord. Please. What else? I think they're being submitted to Dryfire anyway, so... Maybe some, like, tasteful nudity. No, don't submit nudity. Please don't. Let's see. $200 now, because Soapy has added a sponsorship, which is very cool. Basically, what's it say here? Background, I don't know what the background one is. Like, what's the background one I'm missing? I know there's a banner, but the background I don't understand. That's a huge one, too. So, submit your stuff. When's the cutoff? The cutoff is March 18th. Post the link of your submission to this thread. Oh, okay. Alright, so far, nothing. $200 up for grabs. Nothing. Anyway, that's it. You guys can find the information in the Reddit. I just wanted to share because it's somewhat interesting to some people. I know there's not artists everywhere, and I am not an artist myself. But it is hopefully exciting for some people. Alright, let's do this again. What do I need? Maybe some more potions. Wonder how fast we're ranking up here. It's also getting extremely hot in my room, so I need to fix that problem. Our apprentice. Be right back. Pretty soon I will be back to the trailer with warmer weather. The travel trailer. I'll be gaming in it. I can be as loud as I want. I'm already too loud, so... I don't know if I got time to make something, though. Damn, Tyler. Shit. That sucks. Did I get 15? I didn't. Shit. Alright. I'm good with this. I think I have everything I need. Oh, arrows. And my skill. Right. Alright, we need to slow down here a little. I do not want to go through that again. I felt like that would have been a perfect opportunity to see the power of distance. I don't know how this switched. I don't understand. Maybe when I was explaining what I was doing, I accidentally dragged it off. Like, I don't understand. Goblin Mage Rule 34. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not. No. No. Oh no. Turn into like nudity submitted. Thank you. These good games. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you, man. I'm Hollow. I don't know if I missed your sub or your follow or not. But thank you for that follow. Very nice of you. We are almost, we had 1,600 followers. Jesus. I didn't really expect to ever be at that point. YouTube was very much just something I did for fun. I did this already, didn't I? I know I did the order wrong. What am I missing? Oh yeah. Just adding to the entertainment, yeah. Thank you. I very much stayed to YouTube kind of on a whim, so the fact that I kept it going for a year when like 6 months when Dark and Decker wasn't even, no one was even sure if Dark and Decker was coming back. A bit silly of me, but I've always been a big fan of live streaming. I always thought it was really fun. I always loved watching it. So here I am now, I guess. I enjoy my my 30 or 40 evening viewers. I wish I could stream like at better times or more consistently, but having a family and stuff and a full-time job really limits some of your free time. And this is very much a hobby, so it's tricky. It's like, it's such a tricky spot to really be in, where it starts like almost transition into being like a bit more than a hobby, but then you don't know if you have the time to commit to keep it there, you know? Because it's very, very hit or miss. Like, I mean, if I take a couple weeks off from Twitch, like I was working 2 jobs for a while, so I had to take a couple weeks off from streaming. It took, like I was averaging 70 viewers a night, and then when I came back it was like 14 viewers a night. And that was after like 3 weeks, right? So, it's not something you can really just dabble in. It's such a difficult thing, really. It's weird. It really screws you up a bit. I thought we decided this was the perfect time. It's the perfect time for my internet and my life situation, yeah. But I think for the success of like my channel, it's probably not a good time, in a way. I prefer to be streaming like mornings. Get it out of the way. Then go do my real life stuff after, but. And also, more importantly, me. Yeah, okay. I see what you're getting at. It's amazing you're streaming despite all the stuff you have to do. Yeah. If only you could convince my wife that. That would be the person that needs the most convincing. Rightfully so. I mean, I have a child. I can't just abandon my family to start a career online. You know. It's crazy. Who would have thought? What else do we need? We need the guitar. Thought I heard a guy here. Yes. I could skip that first note. A very tricky spot to go engage with. Because there's no way for me to get out of there, and the only thing I can really do successfully on this is kite. If I had shrill, I'd be better off here. Shit. Should him drink a potion too. Health potion? It'd be weird for him to drink a health potion when he has health shrine right there. Probably go around trying to fight him. Wait. Out of hit those. In the ass. Right. I want to be able to stick up that goblin's ass. I would love... What kind of weapons do you guys want to see next? That's like something I'm super curious about. I've been on the whole scimitar. I think people tell me that's not how you say it properly, but old school RuneScape, why would they abbreviate it and say skimmy? Why is it spelled SCI if it doesn't, if it's shimmy? What? It's skimmy. Scimitar would be awesome. Curved sword. Glaive. Enlighten me. What's the difference between, what's like a glaive versus bardiche? You know, what am I expecting that's gonna be different there? Glaive's like I've got a pointed spear end, doesn't it? Maybe bardiche is more like an axe. I keep always forgetting to do the last one on my drums. Where does man run to? I want his rings. Oh, found him. Oh, a little bit of lag. Perfect. Dodge it, of course. Shit. You can't sprint, at least for 3 seconds. You might be able to catch me here, I might be dead. There's the sprint. He's like jumping on the spider. The movement strats. Oh, fuck. Ah, you little bitch. Nice. An arrow to the knee. Fuck yeah. I know it's like a really, really low geared fighter, but I'm still happy with that. I'm still happy. Fuck it. You didn't upgrade an arming sword. Come on. We're learning, okay? We're learning how far we can push it, and obviously I need to be hitting more laments, I think, before getting too involved. Maybe a shriek, and then we poke with the rapier and back off. It's really hard to get away when he has sprint. I specialize in pole arms in my HEMA school. Jesus, you're actually using glaives in the wild. All my buffs are starting to wear off too, so I could feel the movement speed shit happening. Or I was just slowly getting dragged down. You really want a bardiche type weapon with a different swing pattern? I would love to be able to use bardiche on the fighter, just like innate. Simply because the block would be nice with all of its with all the blocking shit you have. I really hate this room. I really, really do. Maybe I go this route. I feel like a polearm mastery would be a nice fit right now, just to give Spear something. I'm gonna shriek a weakness these fucking spiders. I don't even know if I hit them. Alright. I wouldn't mind slightly better rapier. I heard somebody. Yeah. Alright. Gonna need... We don't have any fucking, shit. We don't have any protection pots. I think bardiche should be a fighter weapon 100%. Yeah, it is kind of strange. It's not. There's not a lot of fighter weapons that you can block with. You know what I mean? Like, Spear's the only one. And so much of fighter class, all the perks are, like, around blocking. And then bardiche has a block and you can't use it. Always felt weird to me. Like, I want to use the benefits from all my skills, right? It's a nice little chest over there. I think there's a guy over this way, so I might... Why would he be stuck here? I heard steps. Is there a road around? Where is he going? Maybe he's just returning home. Oh. No, I think he's in here. Where is he? I heard something. Maybe he's in that other room beyond, right? Like the little connection? Must be. Must be. I think we're working our way towards each other. Do a lot of jumping with this class. He must be over there. Good place to span piercing shrill. Yeah. I have lockpicks, but I'm not ready for that yet. Might be camping the extract. I swear I heard steps. I have no idea what's going on here. A trident. Ah. God hands, thank you for that follow. Might have missed that one. Nothing, eh? Jesus. There was a guy here somewhere. I swear it. Okay, there's a portal over there. We have a nice chest of loot in here, though. I don't know what's going on here. I'm a little spooked. I'm not really that bothered to make room. Seriously. Not that... I mean, I guess we could easily here. Sure. Maybe drop some meds. Maybe the club we don't need. We have a portal. Getting to wander is going to be very quick, I think. We don't even use that. Guess we go secure this portal for now, see if anyone's over there. Lately I've been getting a little unlucky with the stupid people just spawning. People are just rushing out of here. Kind of surprises me how many people are still grinding, like, solo goblin caves. They just want to survive. I really thought this week would be just all PvP all the time. A Kenobo? What the hell is that? A Kenobo? What even is that? Can't believe I swore I heard footsteps. A lance with arm protection. Let's get some crazy ideas. A big fuck off bonk stick? Okay. Jesus. What about a katana? Oh yeah, slam. Ox pendant's really cool looking now. Bear pendant as well. This guy knows the strategy. But all the rings. Jesus. Might have killed a guy too. Also, we need a twin blade. There's so many weapons. You guys have listed so many more weapons than I was expecting to think about. There are so many weapons they could add. And do you know what we got last time? A club. I don't know about you guys, but was anyone a little bit surprised that like the big like new weapon is just a club? Like, you guys are listing so many cool, like, amazing things, and then it's like, yeah, you know what? A club. Even Viking sword is really silly in my opinion. It's just like the most basic ass weapon in the game. Just chops straight up and down. Yeah. It's funny. Oh, we got a purple ruby. Okay. I think we're level 15, which means we can do marketplace if we want to. I'm kind of enjoying just running like lighter shit. Like, I don't feel so tied down to my gear. I kind of want to put things to test. Which means I don't need the best in slot gear the whole way around to try it out. Not that committed. I just want to play around with Bard a bit and see how some of this stuff functions. Not a bad ring. Or necklace. I feel like getting into the muscle memory of 10 is easier than relearning it. Then again, I am playing it. Wait a second here. How you digging the buff, man? It's interesting. I'm doing 5 spells only, so it's a lot less on my brain. I don't know what we used for our last one. While holding an instrument, this might be good. A flail? Yeah, I think a flail was mentioned on the podcast one time. A flail would be very nice. There's really only 2 songs you play right before combat. Yep. I'm doing the whole... Not even a club with a nail on the end of it. Yeah, it's just a fucking wooden club. Like a stick out of the woods. It's like this... It's just a tree branch. That's what we got added. It's so funny. I'm trying to keep it simple, Halsey. I don't want to overcomplicate it. And I really enjoy the fact that I can just drop the lyre entirely. And not worry about it. And then just focus on lamenting, try to get some streaks in, and chew people down with my survival bow, and stab him with the rapier every once in a while with my 3 or 4 buffs up and going. I'll show you the music. That's what I've been trying to do. So I have like 2 drums, 2 lute, and basically just keep it simple. These 3 are on all the time. These 2 are when I'm fighting. And then I use dissonance, which is... A fighter was sprinting at me, and it didn't stop his sprint. So you have to, like, do it before they press their buttons and stuff. Which is kind of annoying. It would be really cool if a fighter was, like, second winding and sprinting in your face, and you do this. It just stops all his momentum. Lear has a 10 physical power song? Yeah, that's what's hurting this the most, I think. Not having the 10 physical power is a pain in the ass, but to take another instrument and another utility slot just for it is kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating. I don't really want to be mixing it. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to mix in a Lear song. Especially because it's 120 seconds. It's not bad. It's just... I just wanted to try this first. Celerondo's OP. There's so many good ones. Allegro's really good. All of them are really good. It just cuts down the amount of things I have to manage. Because this is like... I gotta use this right before a fight, or either trying to get out of a fight, right? When I can use... If I hit them with a lament, it's reducing them by 20 movement speed for 18 seconds. This is increasing my movement speed for 6 seconds. So really I have more value hitting with the lament over those 15 seconds. This is a nice little burst, but it also means I can focus on survival bow rather than trying to mix in another song. Right? Just run 2 memory with all of the pre-buffs on and all in fight songs on the other. Yep, that's how I did Bard before. This is just kind of an experiment. I'm not saying it's like the proper method. It's just when you're like trying to engage with chat and do a million different things, I just didn't want to jump into like 10 spell fucking madness. It's too much. Dancing feet I think I'm gonna take though. We're gonna go dancing feet. I'll stop nerding about weapons now. Weapons are amazing. Maybe next time we'll get a, like a... What do you think they're gonna add to go along with the club? Maybe like a big heavy like branch, like Thor and Oaken shield for a shield. Like it's a big piece of wood. No, that's our new shield. This fucking junk from the forest is gonna be our weapons for a while. Yeah. A tower shield? That would be cool, but hard to animate. Yeah. They want to keep the animation. You need to hit things twice with a flail so it doesn't bounce back at the wielder. That's kind of weird. It's like a world. Imagine high DPS flail user. Like, is that thing just spinning around in circles, or is it like actually the ball hits at the end? It's an attack, right? Imagine if you could just spin to win, just like hold it. I think you can do that in Elden Ring, can't you? The flails like stack so much bleed and stuff you put it on them. Starting druid weapon will probably be a magic staff or a club. What do you think? Probably club. I could see them getting club. Does it say club is a druid weapon? I've never looked at the thing on it other than knowing it's for barbarian. Why is it way easier to think to kind of just sign and not hit the wielder? Interesting. I know nothing about these things. Alright. Those. No, I didn't shriek him, guys. Misplay. Misplay. I'll figure it out next time. Just as Barb Cleric. Okay. Interesting. Can't break these, can I? Need throwing axes literally just for this reason. I can see the appeal of the throwing axes. Nunchucks? Now there's a weird one. There's a weird one I definitely didn't consider. Monk. The old monk chucks. Tried club with short sword and whip master and it's actually very good. Club is just easy to swing. I find it like very easy. Throw the jump, it's faster. Really? I do need this. That's a nice find. Alright, you're probably right. Alright, I kind of want to just fight some people, so maybe we just get a little bit more involved here. I sort of want to do some fighting. Told you guys I wouldn't fuck up this time, so I do need to shriek. Promise. You can immediately throw a drum and start shooting them? Sure. Monk needs nunchucks. Iron Hammer, please. I never thought or considered those ever being in this game. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is necessary. Gotta be someone around here, right? Surely there's players somewhere. Okay, I got lucky there. I don't know how we're hitting through his shield so much, but it's working for us. Guess we gotta go this way maybe to find some people. Head towards the middle. That extract. Probably a better idea. Archer there. Let's kill this guy. Get the aggros. Maybe we don't need to. Yes. Should be a spawn somewhere over here. Also buy 2 more drums. Interesting. I hate that. When you're swinging and they swing, it clips your hands. My impatience costs me a lot of health. Often costs me HP. Bards are pretty much the only thing that kills me on Barb. Is it just because you like get kited so much? Or are other things happening? Like they're hard to catch? They hit hard. Shriek. I did range. Are people actually using Shriek? That's my question. That was what I was kind of most... Bard versus Bard, I know, I heard the music. I have a fucking dance off. Dude, I shot an arrow at you. Enough. Enough of your shit. Oh, I want to bait him out. Come on. How come those are going so fucking far? Like, what? I thought Survival Blow had a lot more drop. Found some players. Of course, it's a trolling rogue. leg as well. You on? Not right now. I'm gonna go fight this bard. If you're not using Shriek, you might as well not play the class. Okay, maybe I mean Shrill. Piercing Shrill. Like the damage one. Someone was in here earlier saying that it scales really well. But I just don't know. I want to go down there. I really do. Kidding me? I've still got the range down. That'd be a lot closer than I realized. Seriously. Alright. I want over here. I don't want to pull the rest of your friends while people are close. Fuck that song? Okay. I hear a roguey boy. Riot Squid, thank you so much. Very, very kind of you to follow. Like I said, now I think we're 3 away from 1600. Which is wild, man. I remember getting 50 followers in like 2019. I streamed mostly to like 3 or 4 friends and got affiliates. Now friends just friends. I don't have friends. Yep, basically. I am a closet gamer. Do not really share this with too many people. There's not a single situation I'd rather use Shrill over Bow. Exactly. That was my thoughts when I looked at it too. Like 25 damage is the same as Shield Slam, and we all know how scuffed Shield Slam is damage-wise. Doesn't really work well. The only thing I could see about Shrill is the fact that you can't really block it. Shield Slam people block. This guy got 2 centipedes. Roguey boy. Imagine. Oh, what a fucking mess he's got himself into up there. Alright, pal, you're on your own. I gotta find this bard. Do you not see so bad get plus magic to the max and try so hard to make it work? Yeah, but it scales with physical damage, doesn't it? Scales with physical. Don't think he went this way. I think Bard went that way. He has both. He has rings from like every centipede in this fucking game right now, so I don't want him. Alex, I'm Mythia, Alexi, or whatever. There's a whole bunch of ways I could say that. I'm gonna butcher it. Thank you, Alex. We are now 2 followers away. Where is he? Telling you. Alex is on fire? Maybe. Like I said, this is still very much a hobby, so it's difficult. It's just difficult to know what to do about the whole stream thing. YouTube, like YouTube with my internet, I can always keep hopefully functioning well. Tonight has been probably the best Starlink has been. Oh, baby. Has been to me. Move speed bonus. I think we keep the physical damage. Where the fuck did this bard go to? Shit. He kind of lost his trail. And Berlin reference, actually. Why are there still spiders? What are you still doing around? Copy pasta? Just ask Soapy what it's like once you grow in viewers, asking about the copy pasta. Yeah. Copy pastas. Oh, someone's fighting troll. Interesting. Can I not break these? I think I can with rapier, right? It'd be really silly if I couldn't. It's a long time since I used this weapon. I want to go fight the guy down there. Might just be some poor little guy practicing though. And that always feels bad. Audio is really bad there. Still didn't die, I think. Still have no idea where that bard went. Oh. Third steps. I hear things. Oh. Nice. I get a little aggressive here, fuck it. You killed a ranger. Did he debuff me? I think he tried to. Debuff battle. That's so silly. We're both trying to get within range to play our like little dog shit reduced damage spell. He's running. Alright. He's just gonna keep waiting behind doors. Where'd he go? How do I keep losing this man? Fuck's sakes. Did he not go this way? He would have pulled the mob over there. I don't get it. Like, where did he run to? Must have made it through the second door as well, you think? This is the gameplay I sub for. Well, look, we're trying to hunt this guy down. He just not interested. Oh man. Maybe I don't know. I don't understand what happened here. Killed this guy. Took some of his goodies. And just disappeared. Alright. I don't understand. Those are actually decent. Not bad. I expect him to come back at some point. I just don't... I don't understand where he went off to. Taking all this shit gear just for later. Like, it still blows my mind. Nothing's nothing's aggroed. Used to be the most enjoyable chat. Yes, I know this one. Oh, I know this one. I've seen this copy pasta. Yep. He is a person you do not want to put at volume 25. That's all I'm gonna say. 10% volume max. I'm gonna use this in the chat tomorrow. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to read this after because it may have some tweaks to what I'm familiar with. There's a couple of these nice little ones going around. I'm worried that someone's gonna show up. A bard was just doing centipedes and getting the fuck out of town. I don't know what's going on there. Sort of hoped we could have fought. Why is this guy with orange? Why is this an orange mob? I'm gonna die to the orange one? Watch me get shot by a bow. Dead. Nice, I do need a cape. Fuck it. Alright. Good. Also, Tranquility is the ultimate routing spell because it will out-heal Storm, so you can sit outside of static, red, and ruins. I think he was doing 10 spell too, so it's very likely he's just... Let's see. He's gone. So maybe he had a portal. Maybe he had a portal. Just gonna say, Soapy's stream/chat used to be the most enjoyable chat I have been a part of. But one day, he got baited by chat. Immediately regurgitated, unsubbed, unfollowed, deleted my Twitch account. poured kerosene all over my PC and lit it on fire. This is an example of copy pasta from Soapy's chat today. Might I add, I was in no way involved with creating the copy pasta. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen some of them and they get pretty funny. I baited them super hard. Almost like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little guilty after. I felt a little guilty. Some of you guys were probably there, but I did this. When I say thanks, oh yeah, I did this, thanks. Just randomly out of the blue. This is what I typed. This is what I typed. And he's like, no, no fucking way he's here. And he just started freaking out. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bad because oh man, he wants to have Terrence or SDF in his chat so bad. Like, it'd make him so happy, right? He's the same as me. Like, it'd just blow our minds that that's even happening. Or like, and Soapy's been in like game dev, right? He's been in game dev, so he knows how crazy that stuff is. And I just baited him super hard. I kind of felt bad. And plus, like, he chatted with Terrence in my YouTube chat, because Terrence is watching some of my stuff on a patch notes. And so Terrence was in my chat, and then Soapy raided. And I was like, Soapy, you need to go, like, Terrence is in my YouTube chat. So they were, like, messaging a bit back and forth. And Terrence said he's a big fan. But Terrence has never actually been in Soapy's chat. So it's just like, he always says that I'm the favorite. He always says that I'm the favorite. Oh, man. Even though SDF did follow him. And that's the thing, SDF followed him like 2 weeks ago or something. Or maybe it was like a week ago. So the whole, like, me doing that was just like, it triggered his brain, like, holy fuck, he's finally here. And it was just it was a little bit too troll. It was a little bit too troll of me. Shriek of Weakness is amazing on Skeletons, brings their PDR down to the negatives. Yeah, Shriek of Weakness has been good for everything. Twitch chat is weird, back to my safe space on YouTube. Okay, Logix, I see how it is. Maybe there's a legendary loot swinging build with reinforced instruments that can be exploited, but I don't know. Yeah. My thing with Ken, if you really think of it, Raven Dawn is nothing like Arcade. First of all, it's top-down. Okay, Raven Dawn I've watched a little bit of, but not really familiar with it at all. I just know it's an MMO. And like very old school looking. Very old school looking. Alright, we're gonna go in and fight some people. What is this? Oopsie bonus, sure. Please, I just want to fight some people. Logix has a massive beanhead anyway. Sorry if I've missed some YouTube stuff, YouTube chats. I try to keep up with them. When I'm playing Bard, it's probably the most difficult time for me to engage with everybody. I really want a Paladin class. Yeah, Fighter and Cleric kind of in that weird spot, right? Kind of fit the bill for a Paladin. I would prefer a Paladin over Monk, truthfully. I've never been one to really care about the whole fisticuffs, flying kicks and stuff. Always found it a little bit silly, you know? Like, here's this, like, is it gonna be a blind monk or something, flying around, fucking booting goblins in the face with his dirty feet? Like, I don't know. It doesn't interest me as much as some people. Lee Sin, yeah. Yeah, roundhouse kicking people, like, across the map. Excellent. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Let's keep on playing that funky music, white boy. Wow. How long ago did that song come out? Legendary loot has a lot of base damage. Yeah, and then plus 50% for the reinforced weapons like you're talking about. Maybe I should make a fake SDF alt. Oh man. Trolling would be too much. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was probably the most perfect timing for a bait I've ever done. Like, just super troll. But I could hear the sadness when he realized it was fucking me trolling him. Oh. Shit. Oh man. Oh man, the excitement, just pure sadness immediately after. Where is everyone spawning anyway? Fuck is everybody? I had it with not fighting. I haven't got to use Lament in what feels like forever. Wait. Oh. Okay, we got a ranger. Probably the worst thing I could be fighting though. It's a sec, boys. Not a big fan of fighting rangers with this setup. I need stuff that chases me, not sits back and spams arrows. I think we deal with this now. Ranger's probably the worst possible thing. Oh, I thought he was dead. I killed the one behind him first. Like, stabbed through him. Alright. Let's see Ranger boy. This isn't a very good fight, I don't think, for me to take. Last Ranger, what do you do? Just pelt us with a +3 weapon damage recurve. And that was it. I need my drums. I need all the movement speed we can get. Please, no! Jesus. Give me a second, pal. I'm fighting. I want to fight, just... I pressed too many buttons there. May have fat-fingered a little bit. See, invis? What's going on here? Can you take advantage of my slip-up and completely leave the fight? What is this game right now? There's only a goblin right there where he was standing. I can't. I hit him once. Oh. Okay, he's underneath. He has to be, right? Oh, there he comes. Bow off. Bow off of all time. 1 second. I silenced him. What's he doing? Alright. This could be a better fight for us. I think that was like, was that just like someone that was tired of seeing me lose, watching the stream? That what just happened? I'll take it. Thank you. Where'd Pipe Boy go? Oh. Underneath. I silenced him, so do you think that canceled out his quick shot? Because I heard him quick shot, and then... Okay, nice. And then he just stopped doing whatever he was doing. But I don't know if it was the... If it was the dissonance, or what happened there. Yeah, someone's doing troll. We're gonna go down there, too. Most people doing troll right now are just trying to learn it before, like, wipes over. I don't know too many classes that are doing it with plate boots on. Doesn't seem that logical. It straight up danced on his ass. Oh my god. It fucking smushed his body into the earth. Oh my god, it did a pirouette perfectly on his fucking corpse. Oh man. Oh man. Yep, that guy's trying to learn. Oh, well, who was left to fight? The last Rogue Dagger Mastery? No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever played Rogue since playtest 3. Yeah, Yeah, I have not. Yeah, I also made it so if you're sub, you can share clips now. Because my auto mod was like just fucking banning everyone trying to share fun shit. So I did change it. For some reason I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't allow them, even though I had like the sites whitelisted. Alright. I seriously want to get into more. Like, I haven't gotten into enough PvP with this to get comfortable at all yet. Just clearing endless mobs isn't what I wanted to do. Right now, a lot of people, more people are not, like, hunting than I thought there would be. Maybe there's a lot more new players just jumping in, getting ready for wipe than I realize. Shit. I don't know. Feels strange. A little bit slower than I expected, honestly. Hard PvP goes hard. Fuck off, dude. Look at chat. I enjoy it. It's certainly a lot. Like you're doing a lot of thinking, which makes it a lot of fun. When it all comes together at the right moment, it's engaging for sure. And I'm only doing 5 spells, so I mean it gets even crazier if you're doing this like the way most players play Bard. I'm kind of just messing around tonight. I've been neglecting playing it. Played a lot last wipe. Fuck. Not what I wanted. Get my buffs back up. Rogues are scary though. They have so much movement speed. I'm gonna have a hard time timing my Allegro, or my Lament. Definitely need to keep our distance with our bow though. See him over there. Nice. In the heels. That was an Achilles shot. Did I pull these things again? For fuck's sakes. I got so excited hitting him through the wall there. Just die, dude. Alright. Where is he gonna be in Viz? That is the question. Where? I think he went right. We're just gonna risk it? I think we just risk it. Can't see shit. I'm leaving. Alright. Excellent. What? The fucking doors are broken, dude. There's no way. I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. The doors are broke. That's the 3rd time tonight the centipede has just walked through that door after I closed it. It happened. You guys saw it earlier, right? You saw it earlier. I'm not crazy. Like, that one, you couldn't see it. Earlier, I lured the centipede out of that room, closed the door, went in to get Health Shrine, and it just morphed through it. And it happened again. Oh, man. I was getting excited, too. That door on that side does not work. Oh, wait, reason why... Like... Oh, man. So shitty. I was just starting to get into some fun little engagement there, too. Force different? Look at that shit. Dead on the stairs. If the head is past... Before, like, it was well in front of the door. Always try ducking when you get stuck. Yeah, maybe that would have worked. I tried everything. Crouch jumping, ducking. Shit. Well, that sucked. Wilson, you know you can duck the mage's attack, right? No. No, I didn't know that. I am gonna raid somebody tonight. I think I'm gonna call it. I've been up. I think I put short stream in the title because I basically told myself I couldn't go past 1 o'clock. I have to get up at 6 a.m. So after I shower, I'm gonna get about 4 hours of sleep, and I have to go to work tomorrow. So I appreciate you all. We're at 1,599 subs. Please check out the Reddit thing too. I will link it here. Tell other people about it. I mean, I want to see submissions. We've had no one submit stuff, and there's $200 fucking dollars available. $200. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Everyone that stopped in from the raid, all the follows from that. Very, very nice. What the fuck just happened here? Why is my Twitch chat... Why'd that just happen? Why'd that just happen? Yeah, I'm getting way too tired. Why'd that just happen? Weird. Must have captured my browser? Interesting. So look, we're gonna try to find someone to raid. Logic's thank you for that $2. I usually try to find smaller creator. Someone that isn't already like very, very well off in a way. I really appreciate Jay raiding me. He's done that more times than a person, yeah, more times than anyone else, I think. It's crazy. He's been very, very nice, and I've enjoyed every one of my visits on that podcast, so hopefully someone of them invite me back. Maybe, I've rated, who do we hit up here? I want to give, like, I want to give you guys a stream that I know and I trust, and also is, like, very engaging. Because, it's really difficult. It is really difficult. A lot of times I'll raid people that are doing trios and they're maybe a smaller creator and they're really, really focused on their trio group. And I'm very chatty with you guys. So it's a big swing to go from like me just talking my ass off. At least I feel like I'm talking a lot. And then going from a streamer that's not really like as engaged with chat. It's difficult. It's hard to find a good balance. And I don't watch enough streams anymore to really know who is going to be capable of handling all you incels. Isn't that the word? Incels? What's like the true definition of incel? I think I've looked up. Raid for the small, struggling streamer called Repose. I heard he needs some love. Yeah, Repose definitely needs some love. Reddit has been pretty hard on him and his gang. Involuntary celibate? Okay, I don't think I've really... Let's see. I think I've really, looked that term up. Raid Ken? I was thinking about raiding Ken. It'd be kind of a nice way to welcome him back over to Dark and Darker again. Ken's a very interesting guy. He is also very good at keeping up with you guys, so... If you're gonna hang out for a little longer, it would be a decent one. I'm also really tempted to hit Sparky with a raid, though. I just really... Okay, we're gonna hit Sparky up. Fuck it. He's doing the art competition as well. I enjoy his content. He's a great longsword player. I've raided Sparky a ton. He is my go-to guy to raid. So I do try to mix it up, but... I'm not gonna lie to you, I enjoy watching Sparky. I just wish we streamed it at times which allowed me to watch him and stream, so. Yeah, we're gonna raid Sparky. Show him some love. Please follow him if you haven't followed him. I know a lot of you guys probably know of him because of our little connection and some of the raids we've already done in the past, but he will be very appreciative. I think he works full-time as well, so it's always nice to support some people like this. What happened here? Why did my raid... Okay, start... Something really weird changed here. My raid is like... My whole raid screen looks a little bit different. Everyone on YouTube, thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys. People on Twitch, I will be back. I'm trying to do at least somewhat of a schedule now. And, highest quality stream on Twitch, brother. A million thanks. Thank you, Random. Thank you, Dime, Bartoxius. See you guys. Sparky's the best depressed dad streamer. Sparky's great. I love when he's like miserable sometimes. He has a valid reason to be a lot of the time. It's just fun. Bye, folks. Good games. See y'all later.